We are live.
Lord.
This nigga early. Fuck.
Is it me or is the PlayStation community coming undone? That is what's happening around here. Man, oh man, I haven't seen this much hate since the March on Washington from Alabama. I haven't seen it. I've read about this in history. There is hate, there is deception, there is jealousy, there is curiosity. There are people in this world who don't want Xbox to be great. And this is what they do, folks.
Xbox don't want to be great.
Hey, Ricky. I ain't seen hate like this since President Trump ran for office.
Oh, good one. Ding! Yes. Batman gets the first nugget, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The man from across the pond is about to get it on because we're going to talk.
Come on, Ricky. Come
Yo, we about to do it because this brother here, the Batman, he's ready. Batman's ready. God tier greatness is ready. Levon is ready. Parker is ready. And for those who just came in the chat, I hope you're ready. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, because we're going to run this down because we all know what we want to talk about. We all know what we want to see. The so-called game of the generation. They try to cut his legs off. But keep in mind, folks, it's only 50 reviews in. That's high 80s, right?
I mean, that could be good or bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They go up or down.
What?
Like an elevator.
Can somebody tell the Rick in their right mind, what dumbass thinks that an 88 is a bad score? Can somebody please tell me what it is, please?
88 was a bad score.
I got screenshots.
88, 87 is a good score, right? Like, that's essentially what most of Sony games get, apart from Naughty Dog and
Facts.
Santa Monica. But this game of the generation thing, I think, is a bit too much pressure for this game.
Yeah.
It's not an existing IP like most of the other games have been.
Right, but you know what, Batman? I disagree, and I'll tell you why. When they say game of the generation, they didn't say this was going to be the best game of all time. When they say game of the generation, they didn't say this game was going to be better than Skyrim, be better than Mass Effect, be better than all the other Scrolls, better than the God. They never said that.
Yeah,
they just said
you expected to be better than Skyrim. I mean,
well. Listen, saying something is better than Skyrim is like saying something is better than Horizon Forbidden West right now. But anyway, here's why I call it. I think it is the game of the generation. It's not just what Bethesda is doing for the game. It's with the mods and the mod community. Yes, that's what they mean by game.
What does that have to do with folks on console? Yeah.
Well,
that's a good point, greatness. That's a good point.
Hey, listen. Look, guy. A wise man once said, "If you remember, you wanted another place, get a second job. If you guys want to experience this game on a nice PC or something, it gotta save you money."
It came out on PC.
Here's a nugget for you. All of those games are PC games that are just ported to console. All of those Fallout games and those freaking Elder Scrolls games are really PC games that are just ported to console. So that's what they really are. Shout out to Thriller Ali. You know what's good, brother? Because this is Thriller.
Hold on. When we talk about game of the generation, we talk about the generation when these consoles are out. This game, like back with PS4, they put game of generation. It was called God of War, right?
Yeah, but they didn't say that at launch.
Shout out to Deuce. What's good, Deuce?
No, I'm just saying, so we get a good understanding when we talk about game of generation. Now, I don't know if like Starfield is a game generation. I gotta play.
You don't. Well, you can't tell what a game of the generation is yet until the generation is over.
No, but hold on though. But here's the thing. Before this, like game, like all the hype is surrounded when it was showing and stuff like that, and the things you think you could do, and maybe not exactly verbatim, you could actually do that. But before I give my score, or whatever, I'll say it is a good game. I'm not gonna say it's not. But I think some things maybe was like pared back, so to speak. You know, You know?
Let me.
We were gonna save that until the last topic.
Well,
Well,
hold on.
about it.
Well, no. Okay,
Hey, but
wait a
listen,
minute.
let me
Whoa.
add on to
One
what
at a
Parker
time.
said.
One at a time. One at a time. This is show business. We can talk about what's to come. Then we'll get more in depth as the show goes along. Carry on,
Yeah.
Mr. Badman.
Anyway, listen. Let me just quickly tag on to what Parker said. It may not be seen now as the game of the generation, but it could definitely be seen as the game that kicked off the generation for Microsoft in terms of like their Iron Man, which kicks off their slew of games they've got coming. Because now after Starfield, what do we have? We have Forza, then we have Avowed, then we've got
Hellblade 2.
like Hellblade 2. Yes, right.
Contraband.
Then the games will start spitting out. You know what I mean? The games hopefully we should start on the cadence. So we could say definitely this started the games of this generation. For
Shout
Microsoft
out to Videli.
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that, man.
It's a good start. It's a good start.
Can I say something real quick?
Sure. Go ahead, brother.
When it comes to this whole game of the generation thing, this game is the game of the generation. Last generation.
Well, folks, there's always a hater out there. I can't listen.
No,
I don't know what. Listen, I don't know what greatness wants. He's never liked anything. But go ahead.
Let me finish. Like this game came out last generation, like it should have. This game will probably be game of the year, hands down. It's a generation too late.
Well, we can always give it an Xbox One port, you know, kind of like they did over there with the God of War.
It'll only play on the One X because it'll crash on the regular Xbox One.
I mean
the VCR. The VCR.
I mean,
Yeah, buddy. Remember that thing?
I would say this though, Rick. I would love for them to maybe down the line, whenever it could come with a patch with 60 frame support. That'd be cool though. Because everybody can't have a 4090.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad Parker said that because the Rick's getting 175 frames at some times. Man, woo, frames. I do adore. So, hey, whoa. So, well, hey, listen, first of all, guns shouldn't work in space anyway because, you know, kind of this whole gravity thing and all of that. So be grateful we got that. So, Levon. Steer this shit. We can't start with Starfield. We got to start with, well, let's start with Nintendo. Hell, they're disappearing out here. Let's start with this Switch news you got here, Levon. What is that? What we got here?
All right, so Switch 2, let me see, claims to have PS5-like quality for Final Fantasy VII Remake and variable backwards compatibility. Ooh.
Well, I don't see that article. Hell,
You don't?
No, I'm surprised. I figured you would put that first.
I did. I did put the.
Hold on, let me see.
I guess I'll send it to you again. So.
Oh, it's The Verge.
Hold up.
That's Saints Row. That's UFC. That's something else. No, sir, I don't see it. Okay, you got it right here. All right. We shall share the screen with the audience.
There's been talks of augmented reality coming back because the Switch 2 could have a camera.
Oh, Jesus.
And
I think that's a bad idea. Now, can the camera be? Well, it depends. Is this camera going to be able to be seen by like if they're like multiplayer playing online?
Well, I mean, it's on the handheld, so.
Well, children play a lot with this system, and I just don't want some weirdo to,
showing his
yeah. Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
So you don't want video chat? Is that what you say?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I know, but you say that though. But
you had video chat. It did.
Hold on, but regardless of that, but kids still got these iPhones and stuff like that. So you feel me? Yeah. But no, I think that'd be good though if they decide to allow you to stream off of the console or the Switch.
Live streaming on YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah.
See that too. I could.
All right, I don't have a problem with that. That sounds good. I just don't want somebody attacking a child in like a video chat or something.
I get, yeah.
You know, that's why I'm a little nervous. But go ahead, finish reading. And
yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake looks and runs like a PS5 game on the Switch 2 dev kit. The port didn't take long. I'm told it could be a launch game. I'm not sure yet.
Oh, the Final Fantasy remake can be a launch game on the Switch too.
Take it with a grain of salt, Rick.
Yo,
Take
listen, bro. I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be big. That'd be big. That'd be big.
Would.
Wow. You know what?
Yeah.
I like this one. Continue reading. This seems like good. You know, Levon, out of all the damn Nintendo topics you've actually brought to the show, this is the only one I like so far. This is fucking great.
So, because Final Fantasy, 7 Remake was on the PlayStation 4, right? And then it got a PS5 port, Final Fantasy 7 Integrate, something like that. So it could be a possibility. I mean, it could offer the PS5 image quality, but textures could be, PS4 level or something like that on the Nintendo Switch too. Because, raw power-wise, it's pretty much could be, PS4, but it's using that DLSS to achieve that PS5-like stuff. Running like a PS5 game. So
shout out to Thriller Ali, Levon. He has said that's probably why Nintendo never fully embraced the live chat while gaming because of cyberbullying and their younger audience.
Cyberbullying. Well, you don't know what's funny, Rick? Microsoft.
Yeah.
They've been kind of doing that too a little bit.
Yeah, shout out to Mello. What's good, brother? Here's the whole thing with it. I see now when I'm playing COD, and it says something about you're being monitored or code of conduct. That message pops up every time. Because let me tell you something. The stuff that they say in COD after those matches brings me back to the civil rights era. Like, I've been called horrible things. And I'm like, damn, like, how could these dudes still be...
Most of them be kids.
Yeah. I can't believe the stuff they were saying, but I digress. So a new camera function is also mentioned. Wow. AR, man, this thing here.
Had a camera. 3DS had a camera. DSi had a camera. The Wii U had a camera. The front-facing camera with the gamepad.
Bro. Oh, shout out to TBCW Phenom Gaming.
You remember seeing that front-facing camera on the gamepad?
I mean, like they might have.
I think the DS I know had a camera because my kids
the
used
DSi.
Yeah.
But how do y'all feel about Final Fantasy VII Remake running like a PS5 game on the Switch 2?
I mean, I guess
that means that Nintendo will be a player in third-party support going forward. Next gen. Well, this current gen, because they're still in last gen with, Switch 2 and all that other stuff. CJ the Kid! Since you are the kid, how do you feel about this?
I mean, it's great for Switch players. I think it's about time. It's needed.
Yeah, they could do anything. You know what? Switch needs a 2K. They need a Madden. They need that. So,
Well, they like 2K though.
Yeah, they had one, but the problem with the 2K that the Switch had, I got it for my kids. It took up all the damn memory. I had to get like micro SD because by the time the one with Anthony Davis on the cover. Because
it running on the cloud.
No, it runs on the system. Yeah, it runs native. Yes, sir. We had a cartridge for it. You put it in, but the problem was it was 100 and something gigs. Yeah, it was huge, bro. So basically, they ran out of room for all their Pokemon games, so I had to get them a micro SD card for like maybe 60 gigs or whatever. I forget what it was, so they can And I think I got them 100 gig one. So so they can be able to play the game. Shout out to Phenom Gaming. Yeah, bro. Yo, we here. We ready to talk about the elephant in the room soon, but we got to get all of these Nintendo topics out the way.
Get through all these other topics.
Yeah, Levon finally came out with a good Nintendo topic. I'm proud of him. Like, this is awesome, man. Man, I thought there's one thing that I sit back at night sometimes and I think, man, how can I get the show better? I got to get the guys to show up on time. That's one. Number two, we got to get better Nintendo representation. They need more topics, and Levon delivered today. He did, because if that sucker has Final Fantasy VII Remake, man.
As a launch game, like...
Yo, that's big. That's big. That's big.
Again, when it comes to looks and runs like a PS5 game, don't expect it to run at like PS5 settings on a Switch 2. Don't
What you
expect that.
mean? You mean
Yeah.
1080p upscale to 4K?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
1080p.
Yeah, well, that's what PlayStation 5 is anyway. So
Oh, good.
Oh man.
All right, most times
my
doing
God.
the 4K. I got some like that.
Expect it to be using DLSS. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
Aren't both the next gen consoles doing upscaling? Rick?
well, I'm a PC guy, so I really don't know.
Well,
I was just focusing on what the PlayStation was doing because I seen 8K on the box.
I feel like the Switch 2 will only support 1440p. That's not a bad thing. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad thing.
Yeah, they tell me 1440p is what you want. It's a sweet spot. That's what I was told.
PC gaming.
Yeah,
I want 4K 120. That's a sweet spot.
Well, if you want that, you want that, then you go get yourself a 4090 and you go get yourself one of these $3,000 freaking monitors.
DJ, you don't want 4K 120 when you've only got a HD 60 FPS screen, my brother.
Oh.
You better get OLED or something.
Yo, y'all better be careful today because the British Knight is angry. And he's going to he's gonna fucking get on his jousting horse and stab you guys. You better leave him alone. All right? He's gonna start fencing on you guys, man.
Not Levon, but me and Batman, we got like the same TV. So we
I know. That's me and Parker OLED war.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But like I said, I mean, you could have what the hell?
When Final Fantasy 16 is at 4K 120, I'll get an OLED.
Nigga, you're an idiot. That sounds the dumbest thing you've ever said in your life. What? No. You need an OLED anyway. You need VRR, brother. There's loads of things that you can benefit from.
LLM, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, you know I'm talking sense to you, brother. Don't say dumb shit like that. Not in public, not in my life.
Like, you go with the 4K 60 though.
Okay.
I got your back, CJ, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we are playing the United Kingdom national anthem in the background. Because the bad man is here for blood. Levon, steer the ship towards America.
Have any of you guys played that game? Anyone of you guys Beyond Good and Evil?
I'm not.
Batman.
No, I ain't even played it. I remember when Ubisoft showed it off one E3 and everyone was really hyped about it and we never heard about it since. So, no, I ain't never played it. I don't know anything about it apart from that one showing. Everyone's crying on stage. I mean, never seen it. Next gen. I don't know if you remember. Like, I think it's like a part CG, part gameplay, like trailer for it. It's like this monkey in some like spaceship car, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, it's fucking sick." And you just never see it.
I remember seeing that pig and that girl on the front cover, but I never played it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the game that I'm talking about, Rick.
Yeah, I always remember seeing like that pig. I thought it was Bebop, from the Ninja Turtles. But
it got rated. And it's supposed to be released as his 20th anniversary edition. It's coming on all current platforms that you can think of. The last generation, the current generation, the Switch, and I think even the PC as well, I believe. Yeah.
Whoa, Batman. You guys
interested in trying this game out, or?
No. I want to see the new one. I ain't trying to play remakes.
Oh Lord.
Knowing Ubisoft, right, it's probably a basic port. It's probably not even got like any kind of texture work or nothing. Probably like a basic port. You can't. I feel like since Sony started doing remakes, everyone's expecting that kind of level of remakes, and no one's doing it.
And Capcom have been doing remakes. So.
Yeah, look how Rockstar, Take-Two, did Red Dead dirty. Nah, you can't trust none of these motherfuckers.
I think it'll probably be like a basic port.
Yeah.
So it'll be upscale to 4K 1080p or whatever. And then go on from there.
Levon?
I did the drum sound.
Well done, young man. Sorry, what you said, Avon?
Levon, I don't like this game.
You don't?
No.
What's wrong?
I don't give a damn about this pig. No.
CJ! What's your take on this?
What, Beyond Good and Evil?
Yes!
CJ, you better say the right thing or I will kill you.
I'd rather play Resident Evil.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Next topic. Let's talk about Saints Row.
Uh-oh.
Have you guys played Saints Row before? I played it a little.
I believe
bit.
Keith David did like the voiceover. He's like, every motherfucker want to be down with the bro.
Yeah,
Something
the
like that.
early Saints Row games. Yeah.
360.
Yeah. Have any of you guys played Saints Row? Yes, no.
Well,
I will
apparently
say
it's Saints No now.
I will say
Okay. Batman, you played this? Saints Row?
No, you know what? I think I played a bit with it back in the Xbox 360 days, but I didn't play the new one. Who's the publisher?
Tell them the bad news, Levon.
Embracer is the publisher now, but I think the developers are Volition.
Tell them the bad news, Levon.
All right, hold up. So the bad news is Volition, the developer of Saints Row Volition, permanently shuts down. Yep, that's right. The studio was one of those affected by Embracer's group restructuring efforts after a $2 billion investment with Saudi Arabia Savvy Games Group.
Can't trust them niggas.
Through. Yep.
The Sandcoons, yeah.
How do y'all feel about this? How do you guys feel about this?
Well, here's what I'll go first on this topic. You see, ladies and gentlemen, when you don't have Microsoft money, you make these big purchases. You try to invest in gaming. And what they forgot to tell you is when you buy these studios and developers and IPs, you got to have the cash to be able to still run the organization. See, a lot of these people, eyes are bigger than their stomach. They're out here buying up stuff and they can't maintain it. And it closes down. So now what do we have? Saints Row is dead, folks. It's dead because the Embracer Group jumped the gun to try to get Square out of debt to sell off their junk. And this is what happened. Don't you know if Square is selling this stuff for pennies on a dime, on a dollar, there is an issue here. So it must have become expensive for Square to run. And Square said, hey, look, we're better off cutting our losses, getting rid of this because it's costing too much money. So Embracer Group, as dumb as they are, said, don't worry about it. We'll buy it because we got a backdoor deal going on with the Saudis. And the Saudis screwed them. They said, we got this live golf tournament we got to put money in. We can't handle this video game shit. And this is where we are, folks. They're dead.
It's not that, Ricky, because the Saudi money comes with a caveat. You know what I mean? You can't be doing anything.
Exactly. Yes.
Haram. You know what I mean? You can't have a female protagonist. Absolutely not, mate. That's haram.
Yeah.
Greatness, how you feel about the Saints Row developer permanently shuts down? How do you feel?
Haram.
That's unfortunate, but I mean, it's business. It is what it is.
They said they got to restructure the company.
Yeah, I played all of them. I played all but the third one, really.
Okay.
I started playing the remake, the remaster, but I played them all, even the newest one. I beat that one too.
Shout out to Willie Styles. What's good, brother? Glad to see you here. I first seen him come through in on the save point. Good to have you here, brother. We just shooting the ish. You know how it is. It's a shame. Embracer Group. Try to be like Microsoft. Try to be like Sony. You notice there is one gaming company that's on top, and they don't make any acquisitions. You ever heard of them? I know of a game company who's been at this since the early 80s, and they don't make these big time acquisitions yet, and still they sell more hardware than anybody. You might can learn something from these people, is all I'm saying.
It's still hardware, but it tends to be going up and down sometimes, with their successors.
Yeah, that's right, OG Proficial. Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo. Yeah.
Nintendo. That's what they see. A lot of people see, you know what? Everybody's playing checkers. Nintendo's playing chess. Y'all don't see this? Nintendo is sitting back here letting everybody buy all this stuff and all these acquisitions. And they can afford it. Trust me, they make profit on every damn freaking Switch they sell. So they got money in the bank. They laughed at Microsoft, who at the time was probably just a $500 million company at the time when they tried to buy them. Nintendo's like, your money's not good here. Get out of my damn building. And they are keeping gaming the same way they've been keeping it since the 80s.
Good or bad.
Good or bad. And their shit rates very well. It sells very well. When you sell software and hardware very well, you're not making any mistakes. And then why all these other guys are out here slicing each other's throats to try to stay on top. We got Game Pass. We got PS Plus. Nintendo, like, look, we got Nintendo Online. $20, you can play all our old shit. Merry Christmas. There you go. And I think there's something to be said about that strategy. I don't think this buying stuff, bro, this market's gonna crash, bro. And when it does, it's gonna be heavy on a lot of these developers, a lot of these companies, like, because this bro, for all the gaming that's out there, Parker, Lavon, God Tier, CJ the Kid, Batman, for all that gaming and all these games and stuff that's out there, only a said few stay on top, and it's always the usual suspects. It's always the usual suspects. Your Minecrafts, your COD, and the Fortnite. And everybody putting all this money into this other new stuff and say, look at Starfield. Hell, Microsoft bought the company because they didn't want to miss out on that game. Hell, you got a guy review bombing it. People like, whatever. That, bro, if this gaming market crashes, it's going to be a lot. Somebody's going out of business when this gaming. I know who won't go out of business if this gaming market crash. I know one company, and they don't have the most money. They will survive if the gaming market crashed. And that is a fact. I'll tell you right now, the game market closed, Nintendo will be the ones still standing.
Okay, but
what about Sony?
Sony. If the gaming market crashed, Sony as a company will have to close. They depend on gaming. They'll be number 2. They'll be the first. They'll be the first. They'll be the first. Well, they wouldn't be the first to die. Somebody like probably a EA will probably go down first. If the gaming market, it would probably be because they're the biggest, aren't they? Parker, isn't EA like the biggest publisher besides like ABK? I think they're the biggest ones, and I think they'd be the first. They'll be the first to die.
I think when we look at Sony, it's a little different because they also like delve into the movies. Some TV shows, so they like Sony. It still stay afloat. They got like other products and stuff. Yeah,
I disagree. Sony. Now listen, we have talked about this on multiple podcasts, multiple writings and shit in the news. PlayStation brand is what keeps the lights on at Sony. If the gaming market crashed, they're out of business.
I don't know, say out of business.
Really? You think that Beatles catalog is gonna keep the fucking lights on over there?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, Sony, like they'll still be around because, like, gaming is the highest form of entertainment, so I don't see that crash until
it is. But I know what you're saying. You're right, Parker. It is, but there's only the same kind of games that are coming out, and they're investing in more and more. If these games as a service don't hit for Sony, they're in trouble. They're in big trouble.
I don't think they're in trouble.
Bungie gonna let them know. Throw it out.
Shit. Okay. Well, how did that go for factions? Can I see it?
See what?
Oh. No factions.
What did you say?
Yeah. Mello. No, I'm just saying, but bro, all I'm saying is, hold on, we'll get to that in a minute. I want to talk about what Mello and Ty Kid are talking about. Ty Kid said PlayStation makes 25% of Sony's funds. That's a lot. And Mello says, what the F of the gaming business is their number one stock. And if it crashed, that means bad. LOL. Yeah, exactly, Mello. I don't know what Parker and Ty Kid talking about. If the gaming market crashed, which I don't think it can hold up the way it is.
No, not with the ballooning cost for gaming.
No,
little return that you're. If
Thank you.
To stay at $70 and you can't piecemeal them out, you're not making enough return on them. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
We know games cost. Sony's games cost about 200 mil plus marketing, right? Yeah. So the games really need to break even. They need to be hitting at least 5, 6 to 8 million. They need to be selling those copies at full price, not over 3-4 years. They need to be hitting those numbers out the rip. And if PC day and date is coming quicker than you think, that needs to start coming. They need to start turning a profit, not just on these consoles. They can sell as many consoles, but they ain't selling as many games.
But we look at games though. That's not also the way you also make.
No, but if we're talking about Sony's in-house games, they burden 100% of the cost.
But
Yes.
you just mentioned gaming though, so like
Shout out! Hold on. We gotta give a shout out to Agent Slugger. What's good, brother? Go ahead, Parker.
What I'm saying is, they also make money off accessories, also though. So let's keep that. Also.
How much do you think they make off accessories?
I mean, they just as much as cost the same much as the game.
I think.
Yeah, but listen, but when it comes to accessory game, you can't touch Microsoft. They're releasing controllers every other week, Cuzzy. Listen, you can't even don't talk to me about accessories.
No, but the DualSense Edge been the top one though.
Huh?
The DualSense Direct.
How long has the Elite Series 2 been outselling that bitch? Don't talk to me about accessories. Respectfully. Respectfully, Parker. Come on, don't talk nonsense now.
The place
Parker,
it's not against what Xbox is doing. We're talking about Sony though, right? How they make?
No, we're talking about gaming in general. You're on about Sony's offsetting their cost with accessories.
No, I'm saying
started just doing it.
Let me finish. Listen, you.
Okay, land it. Go on.
No, I'm saying you make money off of services and accessories though.
Yes, you do.
That's what I'm saying. So they do that.
A service that's about to go up 30%, which people might drop out.
Thank you, Ricky.
I'm hot.
Thank you for that tag.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Besides the gaming software, they making money off of accessories, and they making a profit off of every PS5 being sold. Also,
that's supplementary to the games that they need to sell those systems. You understand, Parker?
I don't think he
does. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not disputing your fact. I'm complimenting what you're saying. I need you to follow me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the game selling like they selling though, like 10 a pop at least to get there though. You know, so
this is what I'm saying. They need to get there quicker and at full price. They can't wait 2 years for a game to have a deep sale for it to hit that number. I mean, we only just found out The Last of Us 2 hit 10 million. And that game been out for a hot minute, even during the pandemic.
Yeah, it's not enough. That's not enough. That's not enough.
Understand what I'm saying? Like these games need to be making 700 million easy.
Factions supposed to come out?
No, we don't talk about factions. Bring in that. Ain't coming out.
Listen, and I like the fact that we went.
Factions come out when you leave higher education, nigga, which is never. Before you still in education.
Batman is on one.
I think, I told y'all the British Knight is not messing with y'all today. He's gonna break your legs. So anybody else that wants to wear a cast for the next 6 days.
Like saying nobody but he agreed with my facts that I was saying. So
well, yeah, you can agree with a guy and break his legs now.
How many units of the PSVR sold, Parker? You think they're selling that at a profit?
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Okay, I respect your honesty of not knowing, but I can probably tell you that they ain't selling that bitch at a profit.
Hey, Batman.
And that's why you ain't hearing no numbers.
What about this? What about
CJ?
Fortnite and all these free-to-play games? Wouldn't Sony make money off of stuff like that if things went bad?
That's why they're trying those 10 games as a service, CJ. They want to throw their hat in the ring on those games as a service because I read an article from a good place. It wasn't ParkerNews.com or some shit like that. It wasn't like that, where they were saying that the profit that Sony makes on their first party games, that means after all the bills are paid, was like just over $100 million. Not revenue. We're talking profit. And matter of fact, Colin Margiotti, whatever the guy is, he had the article on his show.
Hold up. Here's a comment from Onyx. The problem with Sony is everything is stuck to the console. DualSense barely works on PC.
Oh, absolutely. It's trash on PC.
3D audio don't work on PC. PSVR 2 don't work on PC. So they're so stupid they Apple.
Willie Styles. Shout out to Willie Styles. Willie, maybe you guys can answer this for Willie because I don't understand. I don't know the answer. He said, "Is that PSN price hike for yearly subscriptions or quarterly?"
Yearly. I don't even know what quarterly. I think it affects everything though, but yearly, yeah. And I imagine the monthly price will go up as well if you pay monthly.
It's yearly. Put up on here most. But I think you still could re-up at your same price.
Well, Vaughn is stretched to like 2026. Oh, you have until the 16th? Yeah, I think.
Starts at September 6th.
6th.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get another. I'll get another 2 years. and see,
So,
you
4
know,
more days. 4 more
I mean,
days.
I guess like the majority
you know,
of people,
a little bit of
$80
Aloy
a year,
is in
y'all
the.
probably the one to go for it, like, because most.
Well, I'm glad we're talking about this because I'm looking at a game like a Halo that cost a bunch of money, a game like Starfield that cost a bunch of money, a game like Last of Us, God of War costs a lot of money. It can't keep going on like this. There's it can't. It can't. The same way that the movie business is trying to scale their shit back too. Especially with Disney taking losses the way they're taking losses with Indiana Jones and stuff like that. Bro, when you put $400 million into a franchise and then and then
you need guaranteed money.
Your return exactly. Your return is only like 300 million, bruh.
Spider-Man. Look at the movies. Like $1 billion. Like,
well, you gotta understand this, sir. The $1 billion that Spider-Man does make, the movie wasn't free to make. You have a Spider-Man licensing fee. You know, you can say that. You can say that Sony controls the character.
CJ, but movies need to make that now just to be profitable. It's not like it's a milestone. No, they need to hit the $1 billion+ mark to make money.
Think about this.
James Cameron's saying this film needs to make $2 billion to make profit.
Oh yeah,
he probably said that.
But Sony made pretty good money off of the.
But you guys got to understand this too. You can't sit out here and put out 10 fucking Spider-Man movies because then you're oversaturated and people won't come to see it anymore.
Correct.
You can't just keep putting out a bunch of Spider-Man movies. Say, here, this makes money. Put this out. You know, that's why. And then again, it's working for them sales wise. And I'm pretty sure if you release a remastered for a PS5, it's not going to cost as much from building it from the ground up if it was a remake. So. You know, I mean, but think about it. That Last of Us 1 remake, that was a dud. The remaster, whatever the hell it was, that was a dud.
The remastered?
The remaster one.
Yeah, but you know what, Ricky? The PC release was not day and date. The PC, so it launched on the console in September, and the PC came out in March, right? So like, the buzz and the marketing around that game died down very quickly, and it didn't run well on things like the Steam Deck.
It didn't run well, and I think that hurt them because the show was a fire show. It was gaining so much traction, and that's when that game should have released the day the show, that Sunday when the show released. What's up, Dark Lord Fusion? What's good, brother? Onyx said, "Can you guys imagine if Spider-Man comes out on PC day and date? Fear of missing out, massive profit. Instead, they release it 2 years later, killing the yeah. Onyx, that is 100% correct. You can't wait for the PC day and date anymore. You can't do it. You cannot do that shit no more. Because
with single player or
with games, period. Because here's what's gonna happen. You guys think about this, and I want you guys to use your brain because we got some intelligent brothers on the panel. Why do you think they really raised the price of the PS Plus? You can't.
I'll tell you.
Tell me why.
You know, I think something bigger coming down the pipeline, possibly.
That can be possible. That can
offset those losses.
Yes, Slavon. Yes. The offset though, because Parker, hold on. You can't go higher than a $70 game. You can't.
No, but
you can't raise that. But the best way for you to get money and you can still keep your revenue the same is by raising the subscription service 30%. Because even if people dropped it, so think about this: if you got 42 million PS Plus members and you raised it up 30%, if 5 million people say I don't want this service anymore, you're still winning because you raised the price. So Ty Kid says that didn't last. He said the Last of Us 1 and 2 jump in sales when the show was out. We talking about the Firefly edition. That we talking about Ty Kid to match Microsoft's yearly prices. Hey, listen, the thing is, Ty Kid, Microsoft is a software company. If you know, a lot of people, y'all want to compare, PlayStation to Microsoft. It's not.
Let me give you a little tidbit.
Say it again.
Let me give you a little nugget.
Go ahead.
It's funny that they announced the increase of the price. And prior to that, they've also said they will no longer report PSN numbers, so they know.
Oh, it's going down. It's going down. Yeah, it's going down.
And beforehand, they used to post, we've got 47 million, we've got more subscribers than Game Pass. Now we're up in the price.
and we're not going to tell you how many subscribers we got.
Hey, hold on. Let me get to Tommy Bull Parker. You can go, Tommy.
Yeah.
Sony is more of a hardware company. Microsoft is a software company. Sony back in the day before, I guess, I don't know how old you are, Tommy. Sony used to make the best TVs, the best cameras, the best VCRs, all of that shit. But now, they're a hardware company. Microsoft is a software company. Microsoft doesn't really make any hardware at all. What hardware does Microsoft manufacture? They don't even manufacture the Xbox. That's made in China. They put the software inside of it and they have somebody else build a tower for them. Microsoft does not make their PCs. It's just their software inside of the PCs. So Microsoft is a software company, not a hardware company. Yes.
Now back on reason raising the price because of losses. I don't think that's not the reason why. Because jokingly, y'all used to say COD was financing these PlayStation exclusives though. COD,
but
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was, but now you're gonna lose a lot of those subs to Game Pass.
When he said that.
No,
come on now, Parker. You got some more sense in that.
Yeah, let me finish though. Hold on, let me finish. Right, what I'm saying, the money that was getting from COD, and not Jim Ryan, Phil Spencer was saying that. For one, hold on, let me finish. And they're still under the old contract when this new contract comes out in November. Also, so the money they get from I'm just saying that the money the money they get from COD that was used to like invest in making these exclusives to fund that, right? And I'm saying I don't think they were losing money on a big time exclusive. That's all I'm saying. And I don't think that was when somebody raised the price. Go ahead.
If you're lying, so basically what Phil did say was that Sony was taking the money they make from the 30% cut that they get from Microsoft selling their games on their platform to then make timed exclusive content. That's what Phil said, right? And according to what, I didn't interrupt you. Let me finish. Let me land this, bro. Let me land this. All right. In terms of they said Call of Duty makes more money and is more important to them as a franchise than any of their exclusives. I don't know if it said that one game funds all that. I don't believe that. You can't believe that. You can't believe Call of Duty funds because they have like a darling deal, sweetheart deal when it comes to Call of Duty. So essentially, they don't. They do. I think no, they don't. Activision does. Activision has like a higher cut of or they take like a reduced cut. I think. So I think rather than taking 30, I think Activision take a lower cut of the revenue because of Sony's dominance in terms of the amount of consoles they have and whatever. So I can't say that Call of Duty is funding it, but I definitely see Call of Duty as a more important franchise than any of their own ones in terms of its revenue that it makes them. Does that make sense?
I mean, it was making pretty good, like close to $1 billion off of their card, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. But in terms of what
here's let me dumb it down for you. It was COD. Okay, all right, break him, bro.
I'm not trying to break his legs. He's been civil.
Inform him. Inform him. That's all. Just teach him.
Yeah. So increasing the price on the PS Plus or whatever it is, that increases your monthly revenue, annual revenue, quarterly revenue, right? Guaranteed money, not when sales come in around Christmas time or whenever you have a release. That shows the shareholders that they're making money or they're operating at a higher revenue or profit threshold. You know what I mean? That's what this does. So if they are taking a fucking dumpster fire on Forspoken or any other exclusive they release which underperforms by their standard, they can be like, but our operating profit is X, Y, Z because they've increased the price. That's what Ricky's telling you. That this will just make the books look better. This is just to balance the books.
No, but when I was saying,
I think it's deeper than that, bad man. I think it's deeper than that.
I was saying, I think something's bigger coming down the pipeline for Sony.
Like what? What's bigger than day and date?
That's what I'm alluding to. That with everything, the price bracket is in place now.
Okay, then Parker, come on, use your imagination. What's bigger than day and date? What they've already publicly said they wouldn't do it. So what?
I think more so.
We already know PlayStation ain't got shit. So.
All
right, Eclipse. Listen, hold on a second. We get fanboy at the end of the combo, but let me just add this to it. I think they are preparing for the lost revenue that they're going to lose from the Call of Duty, because a lot of those are going to be Game Pass guys now.
Okay.
I think
elaborate.
They could have that same deal though. They could have.
Because think
Content
about
in
it.
PS
But
Plus
think
if they
about
want
it.
to.
Think about this. Yeah, but they will have to pay like $1 billion up front. They don't have that kind of
Yeah,
fucking money.
so they're getting it now. So they're getting a 30% increase to pay it off ahead of time.
So think
Okay.
no. This is why you do it. What tier do you need to play Call of Duty multiplayer?
Premium.
$80. What? This right?
So you need that to play. So since COD sells more on PlayStation, you raise the price. So now all their COD players, which sells more on console than out of those two, that's how they get their money. Because there ain't no PlayStation player playing COD without playing, multiplayer. They just don't do. Nobody's buying COD on PlayStation to play. Yeah, but they're not buying COD to play the fucking campaign on PlayStation.
True.
So that's why you raise the price. They have to pay. They're gonna still want to play their COD. So there you go. Problem solved.
And down the line, that PS5 Cloud stuff too.
You need to pay $150.
Yeah, you got to. Hey, that's what you got to pay. That's what you got to pay. Because see, here, COD is one of those games that, excuse me, people pay all year round. So you might as well get the year subscription. Like, who the hell plays COD for 3 months? And then say, hey, I'm out. Oh, see you guys later. I'm going to play Fortnite. COD and Fortnite players are two different kind of people. And here's why I think PlayStation can release that stuff on day and date. A console player is a lower tier of a PC gamer. A PC gamer is going to spend more money on his hardware, what he uses to play the game. So you can't compare him to the console guy who's buying your game for $70. He's not the same guy. So
Ricky,
yeah, go ahead.
A PC player may spend more money on their hardware, but a console player will pay more money on software and in-game content. This is proven.
It is true, but however, since there is no physical games for the PC, they're better off launching it day and date on Steam or whatever they want.
Of course.
They're better off doing it because let me tell you something right now. We know what's going to happen with Spider-Man. Spider-Man's going to come out the gate. They're going to tell you it sold more than God of War in 10 days, and you're never going to hear about this fucking game again. That's
Let me read this comment out, guys, from Onyx. I don't know, Ricky. Activision say they make more money on PC and mobiles than consoles. They say that.
Well, there's more of them. There's more.
There's more of them, Onyx. What I'm saying is that's the reason why PlayStation has to release their games on PC day and date with the console. I get it. Trust me. I don't think their PlayStation hardware sales are going to hurt at all, especially when you got this new PlayStation Portal coming out. You're now shutting that PC audience down to the guys that wanted the what do you call it? The ROG Ally, the Steam Deck. You got yourself a PlayStation Portal. All you need is Wi-Fi, and you can play your PlayStation games. You don't got to spend $500 on a freaking Steam Deck or something like that. You got your PlayStation.
It's not the same.
Yeah, why not? They're playing their games on there, are they not? And they're playing their Sony exclusives on there.
Hold on, let me break it down.
Break it down, please.
Yeah, hold on, listen. It's a remote play device. That's what it is. It's not to sell. Compare it against the Rogue Ally, the Steam Deck.
It was going to be the next topic, but
all right, go ahead. Go to the next topic.
Yeah, segue.
Yeah, that was the next topic. So the release day of the PlayStation Portal is November 15th, and it is $200. So
I don't got a problem with that.
Oh, we know you don't. But again, I think that this if Sony, listen, who the fuck am I, right? I ain't no goddamn marketing genius. All I'm saying is if Sony is as smart as I think they are, and I've given them credit to being, I think that this portal, and Parker's disagreeing with me, no surprise there. I think this stops those guys because, the PC guys are, they're still staying because, hey, we got a PlayStation Portal. We can remote play, our PlayStation exclusives. And, that could say, you know what? Nobody's going to say, I don't need a PlayStation. I'll buy a Steam Deck and I can play all my PlayStation stuff and just dock it. And I think Sony is like, hey, here you go. Here's a portal. Boom. You can still play that stuff just like this. And it's going to cost you a third of what you would need to get started. Because if you buy the highest tier Steam Deck, it's like $700. And then you you got tax. You got to get a controller. You got to get a dock. Yeah, you're damn near. You're in about $1,000. So you know, it's PlayStation will still be the cheapest way to get their first party exclusives, not PC. So I think that demographic, that audience are two different people. I don't know why the fuck they're so afraid to release that stuff day and day. They're gonna have to. That's the only way that you're gonna be able to justify these $200 and $300 million games. You know, you got to do it. You got to do it, man. Look, Nintendo had games that sold like hotcakes too. Let's not forget about what happened during the GameCube era and what happened in the Wii U era. You can fall what we call the fuck off. So you gotta be careful. Eric MMG says, bro, you Xbox dudes want our games so bad. You're begging for day and date on PC, shaking my effing head. Well, first of all, Eric, let me tell you this. Number one, nobody's begging for anything. And then let me tell you something else, Eric. I own every system. I don't have to beg. I just have to press power on. Now, Onyx says, those PS Live Services games will define PlayStation's future for sure. Absolutely. Because what if PC players support them more than the console? Yeah, see, he's onto something there. That's why you have this shit out here. And Tommy Bull said he's uninterested in those games. Yeah, so listen, I don't think, you know, and to a point, Eric MMG, I don't think a Xbox and a PlayStation guy, they're different too, much like the PC and a PlayStation guy. They're different. Whereas Xbox guys like first-person shooters and role-playing games. You Sony guys like story-driven, third-person, press one button every 60-minute type games. You know, you guys aren't interested in that
They
stuff.
also like Japanese RPG.
Yeah. Yeah, so, bro, listen, different people like different things. All
And
out.
Chinese.
Go ahead, brother. Oh, so Tommy said, what if the live service game is mainly for the PC? It probably will be, but I don't know, Tommy, because those live service games are going to be on the PS4 as well. They don't want to leave anybody out. I mean, they got to be free to play.
Those games need a community. They'll be on every system they can put it on. So
Absolutely.
It won't be on PS4, PS5, PC. It needs to have a big community.
And Eric MMG, we're glad to have you here, Eric.
Awesome.
That's my son's name, by the way. He said, you bots have no choice but to get a PlayStation. Can you imagine only owning an Xbox in 2023?
Oh.
No, everybody got to know. We are all getting forced to PC. Look at the
Yeah, everybody. I'm about to say, Eric, everybody's getting forced to PC, bro. I think you got it wrong.
Look, I already got my Steam Deck, man. I already got my Steam Deck, so.
Yo, Eric, I beg to differ. I didn't buy a $10,000 PC to play PlayStation games on it. FYI. Tommy Bull said that's smart. He said Bungie next game is not on last gen.
PS4.
You sure about that, Tommy? I don't know. What is
it'll be PS5 and PC only.
I don't. Well, listen. Let me tell you something. Here's what you can't do when you're getting into the gaming, when you're getting to the gas game service. When you're getting into that, bro, you can't leave any console behind. You need people playing your shit. When you have 120 million PS4s out there, you better believe if you guys are putting all this money and time into those 10 games as a service, you better be goddamn sure and make sure that it can play on those systems. Because then what in the hell are those? So think about this. Your biggest way of making money in the future of your company for the next 20 years depends on this. You have to put it on PS4. I don't see how you. I don't see how you can't. What do you think, Parker?
Says for Bungie's next game, it's coming on PS5, Series X, Series S, and PC.
Ooh.
I would say this. I would try to get those service games on mobile as well, though, Rick.
Okay, so the Bungie game I understand, but the PlayStation first party game, because we all know Bungie is not owned by PlayStation. Bungie is owned by Sony.
They're independent.
Yes, they're independent. They're owned by Sony. You know, they're owned by Sony. So, you know, you might be right. Yo, some Alex said, bro, some PS guys are delusional. Bro. You know, the funny thing is, and I have to say this, because first and foremost, Horizon Forbidden West is my favorite game the last 3 years. I will say that, just so you guys don't think that I'm fanboying or taking a side. Here's what I do know. PlayStation been giving you the same kind of fucking game the last 15 years. Same kind of game. You go through something, you go and press hold on, let me grab my PlayStation controller. All right, so you press this left trigger or the left L2 button, you bring up a menu, you move the right thumbstick, you choose your weapon. Then you press the right trigger to fire the weapon. Then you press X for the conversation. Right? Isn't that what you do? Or you press this middle pad to hear something or to do whatever the hell. You've been getting the same kind of game. So before you think that somebody would actually throw away an Xbox or stop playing PC over a PlayStation to be one-dimensional, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. No sense at all.
Now, Ricky Brown.
So what do you guys think of the next PlayStation PC port will be?
It probably will be maybe Ghost of Tsushima.
Good one. I thought that would have happened already.
I'm thinking maybe Horizon. Maybe.
Yeah, that could happen probably.
Well, they already got her. Oh, you mean Forbidden West? Because Zero Dawn already came. Zero Dawn's already out on PC. Yeah. Zero Dawn did well on PC. Matter of fact, Zero Dawn is the only PlayStation PC port that has done well on PC.
God of War did well on there though.
But not like now. I guarantee you, if you pull up the numbers, Horizon Zero Dawn did more numbers. It did more numbers than all of them. They're all combined.
You said though, Rick. That's not what you said. You said Horizon the only one that did well.
It did well.
But you said
How many did? Okay, all right, okay. So, now we'll do the research. We'll do the research. Since you want to be a fucking dick riding Sony guy, we'll get it.
Horizon the only one that did well. You said that.
Hold on.
Did well. There's a lot of Death Stranding did okay. I think. I hope.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. We'll find out.
Okay. I posted on the screen. So we all can see it. What you see?
You can listen. Let's see. All right, I think now. Hold on. It says 971,000 units. If you look here on the screen.
Okay, I gotta refresh the screen.
It says Horizon Zero Dawn leads the list with 2.3 million units sold on PC. Okay. Followed by God of War with 971,000 units.
Okay.
That's fucking 2-1, bro.
And Days Gone. What is that? Yeah, Days Gone.
825,000.
You know, but what you originally said, Rick, that
they didn't do well. I said that did well. Go ahead. Tell me what I said. Tell me what I said.
Can you calm down?
I'm down. I'm calm. Go ahead.
I'm like, listen, you said Horizon the only one that did well. You said
yes. These numbers say the ones that went to 22.3 million. Those things didn't even hit 1 million. And you telling me it did well? Didn't even do 1 million.
Why are you yelling for it? Listen, you said the erroneous statement out your own mouth.
How's it erroneous?
Wow.
Okay.
So
all right. No. Let's do it. No, I'm not wrong. Because no, you're not finished then because you can't do simple math. If you add 971,000 and you add 825,000, that doesn't even equal 2.3 million. So yes, Horizon Zero Dawn is the only one that did well. That is a fact.
That's not true.
How do you mean it's not true? It's under 1 million. Yes, well.
Also, listen, Parker.
This nigga is lost.
You need to take into consideration, listen, PC players. Horizon being more open world is better for PC players. They can fuck around with that. The way God of War's on rails a lot of the time. You know what I mean? It did. A lot of niggas just wanted to put mods in it. You know what I mean? Like put Master Chief as.
But it did well for PC though.
It did well enough. It did well enough. It would have done better if it was closer to release. But again, this is just a catch.
I'm just going by what he said. He said Horizon is the only one that
did well.
Look at the numbers, though.
Look at the numbers. Does that? Hold on. You know what? Let me get somebody that can talk. That can think. Bad man. If I told you that Horizon Zero Dawn sold 2.3 million copies. And then, hold on, no, but you know what? It doesn't matter what the fuck I said because it did fucking better. I'm explaining it to you because you're dumb. Listen, first of all, if it's 2.3 million and then the other one sold 971,000 and the other one sold 825,000, you add those together, it's not 2.3 million. That is a fact that Horizon Zero Dawn is the only one that sold well.
That's not necessarily true.
What do you mean it's not necessarily true? What are you talking about?
No, but you originally said that Horizon
was the only one that sold well. Yes.
That's not true.
What do you mean it's not true?
They all, that one sold well too, just not as well as Horizon.
Nigga, if an Xbox game sold 971,000 on PC or 825,000, you would say it's a damn flop. Don't start that shit.
No, listen. Remember what you said.
The numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie.
That's still good numbers for PC though. On PC, those are good numbers on PC.
It is good numbers for PC. You established
What?
again PC players. Yeah, but
hold up.
also,
baby, are you smoking what he's smoking, Batman? Because last I checked.
Let me finish. Let me
okay.
Ricky, bro. Let me don't cut my legs off before me, man. Listen, Horizon obviously was extremely successful for Sony during lockdown. You know, they was giving away free copies, Ricky, and they were saying they were sold. So obviously this just helps that narrative in that respect. But I mean, it's pure profit. They just ported these games across. I do believe that Horizon was ported better. There was more options in terms of what you could have with it. So I believe that's probably why it did slightly better in terms of its port. But yeah. I don't know, man. I think in total, I think they made like $2 billion in terms of revenue that year. But like, you can't say that Horizon definitely did the heavy lifting for that.
Yeah, it was. All I'm saying is this: anybody do as well as Horizon, but they still sold well on PC. When he says Horizon, the only one that did well.
It did. It is. How is that not, nigga?
The other one's like a smaller.
Okay, you know what? We'll do it like the old days when 1 million records sold was when you went platinum, right? Remember? You ever remember that back in the day? You went platinum if you sold 1 million records, right? They didn't sell 1 million copies of either one of those games. How the fuck is that successful?
That was well,
Hold on. How is that successful if the game before that sold 2.3 million? You're going backwards. How is that successful?
Okay, now hold on for a minute, right? Let me just break it down. Let's say you got your leading receiver, gets 1,200 yards, right? 1,200 yards, but your second receiver gets over 800 yards. You gonna tell me your second receiver didn't?
I don't understand his analogy. That makes sense.
Yeah, this analogy is confusing me.
Just for context, what are the numbers exactly? What?
Eight. Hold on, let's do it in numbers again. Thank God somebody's, because we can expose this PlayStation guy. Person's hold on. Tommy Bull said need the exact numbers. He said how much? Okay, we're gonna put the exact numbers on the screen here, and boom, there they are. God of War sold 971,000 units.
Okay.
26 million in revenue, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Days Gone sold 825,000 units, $22 million in revenue. Okay?
The gold record.
Okay. Horizon Zero Dawn sold 2.3 million units.
Okay.
Over 60 million in revenue. When I said that Horizon Zero Dawn was the only one that sold well, when you got one that sold 825,000, you got one that sold 971,000, where in the hell is my statement wrong?
Okay, that makes sense.
Thank you.
Okay, so in terms of the PC reception, yes, Horizon is the better game successful.
Tommy Bull, the profit is there. 60 million compared to 22 million and 26.2. The numbers are there.
Calm down. Listen, I never said these games did better than Horizon.
I told you Horizon the only one did well. And it did. You're still wrong, nigga.
No, you say Horizon the only one that did well. These other games did well also.
Oh my fucking God. This guy.
Hold on. Wait. Parker, listen to what Ricky's saying, yeah? It generated 3 times the amount of money, right? It sold over, I think, over 2 times more than what these other games sold. And it's going to get a remake for the console, and it's spinning off a multiplayer. That's successful, right? You can't argue with that.
I'm not arguing that though.
Yeah, I know, but you're saying that listen, the other game did okay, but it wasn't to the level of.
No, it wasn't, but they still did well.
Listen, but they're running a business, Parker. They don't get a participation trophy. It costs money to put shit out.
So Days Gone, we can expect Days Gone numbers.
Listen, Days Gone that was successful compared to how it released on the console.
Yeah, I mean, is it like 11 million?
Yeah, so I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like it did good in comparison, but like it's.
Yeah.
I'm certain Sony wanted all those games to hit like that. I was expecting. Sony probably thought that God of War was going to do those numbers.
It didn't.
It didn't. It did well though on PC though. You know.
Oh,
Parker, there's a difference between okay and well. Yeah, let's just make sure you understand the difference.
nigga won a participation award.
Hey, Parker, listen, Parker, this is the difference. Parker, this is the difference. You did okay in school, Parker. You didn't do well. You understand me, Parker? You did well. You didn't do well in school. You did okay.
That's debatable.
You see the difference there? Hey, listen, that's what the teacher said. The teacher said, okay. She didn't say, oh, well done. She said, okay.
Go ahead, Levon.
This is for Marvel Spider-Man Remaster on PC. It sold over 1.5 million copies since its August 2022 release. So I just wanted to add that on.
What?
Spider-Man Remaster on PC sold 1.5 million copies.
That game was going to be successful anyway.
Horizon, only one that did well.
It still sold more than Spider-Man.
I'm not saying that's an argument, though.
Bro, Horizon sold more than Spider-Man, more than Days Gone, more than God of War, which I was told God of War is the face of PlayStation. If it is, then Aloy just took a dump on their face. So, please, put some respect on Aloy. Suckers.
I'm not disputing what Aloy is doing. I'm just saying the other numbers that did well.
So Tommy Bull said Sony determines what successful numbers is, not Ricky Brown. Hey, look, even a blind man can see that Horizon Zero Dawn leading the way here. OG is laughing.
Listen to this guy. So the higher numbers doesn't make more money? What an idiot. Dude, simple addition. What's wrong with you? You're in the same school as Parker. Fuck you, no.
All right. Let me go on to the. All right, so Mel, what do you think of the Saints Row developer? Going away.
You know what, man? As a fan of the franchise, I love them to the point of like maybe 3 when they went into the alien shit. They threw me off. It's disappointing because the game was actually good. They just decided to go left with it, and I don't know what the hell happened to it afterwards. Hopefully they land on their feet. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, but this is what happened when you don't listen to your fans when it comes to games.
Or Mello, when your eyeballs are bigger than your stomach, and you think you say, "Hey, I can buy like the big guys."
I didn't know about the whole buyout and who.
Yeah, they thought Saudi Arabia was going to throw him a bone.
I didn't know all that information. I didn't know that.
That's what they thought.
It's not even that. The Embracer Group has just been buying up these studios with no vision.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They've just been gobbling up studios, and there's no clear vision of what they're doing. People think that Microsoft is going to swoop in, but I mean, essentially, it's just.
Nah, they can't do it now. There's no way Microsoft can do that now.
No. I mean, if they were, they wouldn't buy them. They'll pick studios off them. I'm almost certain Microsoft would take Square, would take Crystal Dynamics, Crystal Dynamics off them. And probably IDOS.
Okay. Hey, I want to echo. I want to interrupt you guys, but I want to echo. Briardios asked a question. He said, "Is Xbox winning the NPD this month?" Probably not, but I guarantee you there'll be more Game Pass subs and it will be PS Plus sales this month.
Actually, Ricky, listen, hold on, Ricky. I think you might see Starfield in the NPD, brother.
You think so? I mean, you know what? You're right. Okay, you know what? Not only that, everybody that's playing Starfield now had to pay.
Right now.
So that counts as a sale, I guess. So everybody that's playing Starfield now had to actually pay for it. It might be.
Yeah, I had to pay $30 for
it.
Yeah.
Listen, and the way these ponies, the way these ponies be talking about it, it's going to stay in the news cycle. So I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Well, technically, it won't be the NPD because that's the name of the NPD. Just put it out there. Turkana. I
don't give a fuck. It's a good game. So.
Says the guy that says 971,000 is successful compared to 2.3 million. All right, so Levon, where are we going?
Let's talk about more PlayStation stuff. So,
all right, let's go.
This is a rumor from Jeff Grubb. So, Sony has a State of Play live stream for September. Now, this is just a rumor, so take this with a huge grain of salt.
Huge.
For State of Play. Then they got Spider-Man coming out in October. They having a show.
Of course. It's not this mystery show that y'all
what else do y'all need to know about Spider-Man, bro?
So relatable though. So Grubbs then adds, yesterday's controversial PlayStation Plus price increase feels like a lead-in for the State of Play. So this is just a speculation, by the way. So
Well, I mean, the Sony fanboys have been promised or been praying to any of whichever god they pray to that their secret show will come out. This new secret show, this future of gaming show will come out and set aside all their fears. You know, our brother Jack Move Johnny's been talking all this nonsense, saying that Sony doesn't know what they're doing next year and the year after that and the year after that. But well, it's a state of play for a big Sony release. So this is all part of the course. You're going to see maybe 15 minutes on Spider-Man and then 5 indies. These niggas are going to hype it up as you know, the future of gaming. You know what I mean? It's nothing like that at all. You're probably going to see like
indie games will probably come on Xbox.
But this isn't a showcase, right? This is a state of play. This is
state of play.
Get some
How do you feel about this, brother? How do you feel?
yeah. You're a PlayStation guy. Let us know.
Well, about what? Plus?
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Ricky.
Yes, sir.
Ricky, turn everybody up. You loud and everybody else low.
That's how it should be.
Repeat it again.
He been listening to Z.
No, you can barely hear. If you listen to
I know.
you can barely hear y'all.
Are you sure about that? Because we're getting a lot of feedback from. Well, you're a panel member who's late, by the way. So let me turn myself down, and so I could give you guys some shine. Oh, by the way, I broke Parker's legs. By the way, so yeah, you did. Oh man,
Timer earlier.
Yeah, you should. Man, that dude's Parker's still bleeding in the street, man.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
we may not have broke his legs, but we called him an idiot, so same thing.
I mean, I said 5 p.m. Eastern time or earlier. That's what.
That's what time we go. You know, so you need to separate your uniform. I gotta wash your uniform separate, son. Okay, so don't put those with your other clothes. What happened? Your mother yelled at you? Yeah,
They want.
as you should. Where's Eric and Evan? They left.
How do you feel about this rumor state of play that could be happening in September?
I mean, if it comes, it comes. If not, I mean, we know Spider-Man's coming. I mean,
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
more Vaseline.
Yeah.
Where's the excitement, brother?
Hold on. Well, apparently Onyx got some news. Well, Tommy Bull said it. Hold on, CJ. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I got some educated brothers in the chat.
They have another PC port for this holidays.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's have some speculation time. What do you think it could be?
Ghost of Tsushima, like one of you guys said. It might be that.
Oh yeah, it has to be Ghost. Yeah, Ghost is the final IP.
Yeah, it's probably Ghost.
Ghost is the one that's not been ported to PC.
Or
it
could be Last of Us 2. Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
Nah, it's gotta be Ghost.
Ragnarok?
It's gotta be Ghost. If it is Ragnarok,
I know what it is. I know what it is.
What?
Forbidden West. It's gonna be Forbidden West.
That's what I said. I think that PC port.
Yep.
That makes sense. It made all that money, didn't it, Ricky?
Yeah, bro. Listen. Hey. That's the game of the generation. If you want to be technical here, is Forbidden West. All right.
With the DLC, sure.
What?
Yeah,
bro. Listen.
Nigga, the whole game.
First of all, do I listen? I went over this in Z's Discord. Horizon Forbidden West is the only game on PlayStation that's going to get its own multiplayer. It has its own VR. You know, she is the catalyst for that damn company. It's her and her games. Everybody, it's her, bro. Well, that engine is beautiful.
They're definitely doing more.
Well, it's the engine, but wait a minute. That same engine was used in Death Stranding, and nobody liked it. Like, I don't understand y'all. Like, the same engine. Same engine, the decimal engine. And you guys, listen, you guys was shitting on Death Stranded left and right, talking about how it was boring, how it was empty. Y'all was killing that game. And then you try to bring that same energy over to Starfield, but you can't get in the spaceship in Death Stranded. You ride a boat, you ain't getting no spaceship. All I'm saying is,
I agree. I was one of them.
Yo, and here's what I'll say about Death Stranding. Death Stranding was probably the best looking game on the PS4, and when they gave the director's cut, it still held up very well on the PS5. Fight me on that. You can try.
But Kojima is overrated.
Woo!
You what? Kojima's overrated.
Oh my
so
god.
Nah.
This
We
man.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
All right, hold on. We got to
That
read
game
some
was
things. We got to
amazing.
read the chat here. See, Agent Slugger says the state of play was okay, even though there was a bunch of tinky winky. Hey, Agent Slugger, that's the way you got to go. You can't have a Spider-Man. It costs too much damn money. Tommy Bull said, highly educated. Just bring Horizon 2. Absolutely. Forbidden West was all right. I'm going to have to block him. I love Death Stranded. I love that. Death Stranding better than Horizon. What? All right, hold up, Tommy.
Death Stranding is
Tommy.
better than Death
Tommy
Stranding
Bull.
is?
I thought we was friends.
Let him live.
That's his opinion on the game that he played.
Listen, Tommy, are we really going to compare Aloy to freaking Norman Reedus, who just got his show canceled?
Let him go. Let him go.
Oh my God! You know what, Tommy? I do like you, Tommy, but Death Stranding is not better than Horizon Forbidden West. Eric MMG, he says, "Don't y'all ever talk about Dead Stranding again after Empty Field just came out?" I don't know if Eric's played either one of these games. Agent Slugger's laughing.
16 better than all of that.
Hold up. Tommy Bull says Horizon story was a boring story-wise. Bro, did y'all realize? I don't think y'all was paying attention. Bro, all right, first of all, nobody in their right rabbit-ass mind can say anything about a story with that Death Stranding and talk about Aloy. I don't want to hear that shit. That's not even close. You got some weird-ass tar shit coming up out the ground, hunting you and all that. Don't you start that shit. I'm telling you right now. If you go... Bro, we ain't.
Today, bro. What's up?
Nah, we not doing it.
Weren't you the only one swinging on 50 people in Discord over Death Stranding?
Huh?
Yeah. Weren't you the one playing Death Stranding, Ricky Brown?
Yes, sir. I got over 100 hours in that game.
Come on, man. We're not.
I got over, bro.
Let me read this comment from Onyx.
Go ahead.
I think is Horizon because they dropped the PS4 DLC to match visuals, PS5 visuals with PC port.
And I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I'm about to pull a Parker and buy Forbidden West for my PC. Just because I want to see.
Yeah, Ricky, that would be sick. Actually, that would look. It's
Yes.
really impressive on the console. So to see it run like native or whatever, and like 100+ frames, that would be amazing. That'd be really cool, actually.
Yes, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hell, you know what? I might even buy Zero Dawn for the PC now. I might even do that.
You want to be bored again for a second?
Oh man, y'all better stop that.
It's
Okay,
it's just a story,
bro.
It's not delivered in a engaging way. Do you know what I mean? That's the only thing. Outside of like the cutscenes, like when you interact with an NPC and like you're going backwards and forwards. I don't like the dialogue tree, but if you're invested in the story, you can get everything out. But I just feel like it's just not delivered really well. You know what I mean?
All right. Does anybody on the panel or in the chat, does any of y'all really think that Death Stranding was better than Horizon Forbidden West? Does anybody really think that?
No.
I couldn't get on with Death Stranding, bro. I'll be real with you.
Okay.
Death Stranding was good for what I'm playing because I haven't went far into it, so don't judge me too much on it. But
it takes about a good.
Little bit more fun. I had a little bit more fun with Horizon.
Country walk, and I said, I can't do this.
I gotta say,
I can't do this.
Just a little.
And then the random music starts playing. I can't do this. What the fuck is going on here?
I had more fun on Final Fantasy.
Oh, he really loves that Final Fantasy.
Oh, like a little bit more action.
You know what, Ty?
I don't know.
What happened? What is your
question,
what is your beef with Aloy, Ty? I sense
I don't have
hate.
Look, man, it's just the fact that it's boring.
Nah,
like the storyline is boring.
Ginger.
It ain't got nothing to do with that.
It's because she's Caucasian and ginger, isn't it?
Nah, because I won't.
That ain't got to do with anything.
Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
I just don't like the game. I don't like the.
That man
Let me
trying to
rephrase.
set
I don't
up
like the
timing.
storyline.
Goddamn.
Final Fantasy.
I don't like the storyline.
If the story was delivered in a different way, i.e., you know what I mean? Like I said, if it delivered better, I think we would have got it. Like, did you play the first one?
Yeah. I played both the first one. I didn't like. Yeah. I just didn't like it. I bought the second one. I bought the first one. I'm like, maybe the second one.
Do you like science fiction, my brother?
No, he an Eagles fan. He an Eagles fan. They don't like to read the shit, you know, because they're Eagles fans. That's what they do. Yeah.
No, it's a real question. I wouldn't-
Oh man, Darcin came in and said both games are boring. God damn. Talk about he talking about pissing on.
boring.
He just pissed on a campfire. Now we're all cold. God damn
The
it.
gameplay good. The visuals, though, it's just the story boring.
Well,
That's just it.
I didn't platinum Death Stranding, but I platinum Horizon.
Yeah, I know you did.
Yeah, so you know that was my shit, bro. You know, I
All right, I'm gonna steal the ship to another Nintendo topic. Actually, it's just short and sweet. Borderlands 3 Ultimate Edition is coming on Switch on October 6th. That's pretty much as far as that goes. So let's go on to the next topic here, which is EA Sports UFC 5. Have any of you guys played the UFC games before, or anyone?
Not in a long time. Undisputed is still the best, but I mean, that was THQ if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I've not played them in a long time. They don't hit as well as like everyone wants a fucking fight night game. They keep messing around with this UFC BS. Everyone wants a fucking fight night game. Let's make it happen.
Because boxing, well, you're not gonna get it because one thing,
they want too much money. I know.
one thing that's always common with a professional boxer is they never save their money. They blow through it, and the next thing you know, they're doing ring commentary, being an analyst on ESPN or HBO, because boxers get it fucked up. They're like Powerball winners. Half the money's taxed. You got to pay your corner. You got to pay your child support. They don't have no money left. So now they think they should get $70 for every game that's sold, as far as, all it up to the content.
For that.
Yeah, Mayweather told him, he's like, hey, Mayweather got these dudes thinking they're worth more than they are. But, until then, like that undisputed boxing game that Parker's scared to play me in, by the way, that hadn't made it over the console. Parker don't want to play nothing, man. He's going to get beaten.
Bro, man, Park, you got something to say, man? They putting dirt on your name, bro.
I said, man, how can dirt put dirt on dirt? No. Listen, I beat his ass enough times with Street Fighter.
That's stupid, nigga. That's stupid.
Listen,
dirt on dirt.
Look at that, but so that's like how you going like? So, listen, I cooked him so many times in Street Fighter. I mean, like,
nigga, only time you can cook something is in a microwave, motherfucker. You ain't no chef. You ain't got no skills. Come on, man. All right, Parker. All right, Parker. I tell you what. We can end the bullshit right now. Why don't you play me in Street Fighter right fucking now on air, since you're so goddamn better than me?
Put your PC online.
Don't worry. The Death Star, the Death Star is right next to me. I could just press the power button.
Put it on. Put it up for grabs. The Death Star.
What? Wait a minute. Hold up.
He said if you beat him, you can get the Death Star, nigga.
You hear this? So listen. So he went from playing me to now. Am I gonna put the deck? Man, you know what? Listen, folks. We know a phony when we see one. Go ahead, Levon. Finish.
Okay. All right. The UFC 5.
You know why? Zangief was about to come out. He's going to be the sweatiest kind of going. If Zangief had to come out, you weren't going to be able to touch him. Power grab everything.
Bro, he's gonna eat. He's gonna eat so many Hadoukens coming after me. Go ahead, Levon.
All right, so UFC 5 is coming out on October 27th, only for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series.
That shit's dead, bro. With Spider-Man being out there, yeah, that shit's dead.
There's no PC version. There's no PC version, by the way, that you guys are wondering about.
You'll have to count me out. You have to count me out.
There's too many games coming out, bro. It's too many games right now,
bro. You got you.
It is. Why is UFC 5 rated M? Well,
it's blood and shit.
Yeah, man, you breaking bones and busting faces.
Developers to add more realistic aspects of damage, as well as render damage in greater detail.
Okay.
Yeah, they're also introducing, I think, intergender combat as well. So, like, that's one for Ricky.
Okay. Yeah, they don't like me on UFC because I do a lot of submissions. I don't do all that.
Oh man!
Yeah,
pause.
Man, we're talking UFC, man.
Yo, Tommy Bull said, "When Euro blacks say the N-word, I still get offended."
Hey, listen, this nigga Chinese. I can't. Nah.
Oh man. Oh man, he said Thrill of the Fight is still the best boxing game on the Quest 2. Tommy, You see, this is what Tommy's drunk right
Man,
now.
y'all be living in that nostalgia like crazy.
Yeah,
boy.
Tommy tripping right. Tommy talking about Death Stranding was better, man. Damn. Jesus. I thought Tommy was my friend. I guess there ain't no friend. You know, Ty, listen.
Tommy Paul's the type of guy that listens to audio books from Stephen Hawking voice. Nigga, I can't don't listen to him.
Ty, once the NFL season kick off, we are no longer friends. I'm gonna beat the hell out of the Eagles. I'm gonna slander them. I'm coming after the Eagles heavy. Come football season, bro.
You wanna play, man?
Oh,
you want to play, man?
Hey, whoa! You must think I'm Parker. I ain't ducking no freaking competitive games. I'll play. You know, I'm not Parker. You know, I like to use my controller. Okay.
Shit.
Damn.
Talking about controller, hey Ricky, you been using your Starfield controller, my brother?
Yes, that's what I use to play it. My Starfield controller. Yes, sir. That's what I use to play it. Yes.
Did you get a Spider-Man one as well? Or did you order it? No, you ordered the whole system.
Oh yeah, I ordered the whole console. Nobody wasn't shaking me down for fucking plates. Fuck that.
Listen, they delayed my bitch. It was supposed to come yesterday, and then I was supposed to get it done today. Now it's going to come Monday.
I believe the console is about to ship next week. I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think
they shipped already.
I think it's about to ship. I know they took the money off my card, so I would assume that it's getting ready to ship.
Yeah, that's typically me.
Yeah, yes, sir. I think it's about to ship. Levon!
That's only never ever drop things when they're supposed to drop things. So this is typical.
Are we gonna get to the meat and potatoes here? You know, this is why we opened up with 20 people in the chat. They all want to know what we got to say about this Starfield. And somebody's at my damn door.
All right, let's get to it. Let's talk about Starfield.
Okay,
go first. Talk about Jesus.
Oh man,
Yes, playing the game. So yeah.
Who's played the game and who hasn't played the game? Parker, you played it?
Yeah, I played it.
Okay, CJ.
He fell asleep.
CJ fell asleep. Okay.
Yeah, he fell.
No, I said Parker fell asleep on the
CJ fell asleep. CJ fell asleep blowing into his PlayStation controller. That's what happened. All right, who won the pick? I know Greatness played it. He didn't like it. He doesn't like anything. I know
he don't like anything. You found that out too. That boy don't like nothing.
He don't like no. Vaughn don't either. Vaughn don't like nothing either.
He went to the nothing. He not liking some shit. Like this shit's mid.
When a nigga keep it a buck, now a nigga don't like anything.
Hey, greatness.
What did you say?
I'm the same nigga that was back here that played and beat Psychonauts 2 first and said that was a really good game. I wouldn't have been surprised if it was a Goldie nomination.
Well, that's because that was before they. Let's hear. Yeah,
you was like no boy.
Let's hear Greatness's take on Starfield. You have the floor, brother.
All right, this is my thing, because I saw the advertisements and they have this and that. As far as character customization, I felt like that shit was bland. I thought it was gonna be a lot more to it. I'm really not a fan of the shooting and the load screens. I done kind of got used to that shit now. But other than that, it's not a bad game. I just feel like this game probably should have came out a generation ago. I think if this game came out a generation ago, it would be a goatee. But I think it's a generation too late. But I don't think it's a game.
Okay, that's fine. I take issue with some of your gripes, but they're your opinions, and I'll let you express them.
You let him simmer with it, bro. You ain't.
Make sure you get the chat, Levon, if you see something good written in there.
Nothing to argue about. I said what I said. So
when you say the character creation is bland.
in the chat.
Who's in the chat?
Max City.
Like a celebrity right now. Madness. Yeah, no, I mean, I felt like the character creator was quite extensive in terms of what you could do. I get it, the presets were they weren't too basic, but you could adjust that preset to anything you want. I thought it was quite extensive in terms of what you could do. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think with what they were doing and the loading screens, like this game wouldn't have run well on last gen. Like just loading alone would have hindered the game.
There is a video out there of Starfield running on a mechanical hard drive.
Your mechanical hardware is one thing, but I'm on about the processor and you mean the AP, you mean the GPU and CPU of the old systems.
Yeah,
That's the one on a Jaguar system. Nah, come on, bro, you gotta be serious. Fuck the visuals, you know what I mean? Yeah. And those systems would have supported the FSR. I mean, FSR is helping this game massively. You know what I mean now? So that's why I take issue with your statement. I know you may say it feels that way, but if you look at other like Bethesda games like Fallout and stuff like that, they've never been lookers. It's always been the inner mechanics of the story and the characters and the factions and stuff like that. The world has been what's made it what it is. That's why niggas still play Skyrim today, even if it with mods. Do you know what I mean? Like we're just playing that bitch right now. We're running around like a werewolf. I didn't even know you could do that. Because no, you can't. But they mod the fuck out of it. This nigga got like 8 mods running at one time. So it's that which will give this game legs. You know what I mean? So giving it mod support, that's what's gonna. I mean, I'm waiting for niggas to make the whole like new planets stuff like from comic books or Star Wars or something like that. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for somebody to make the Millennium Falcon or the
Galaxy type shit.
Or the Star Trek.
Oh, that's Mello. Yes, the Guardians of the Galaxy ship. That should be fire as a mod. The what is this Star Lord ship? It's called the Oh fuck! How could I forget? The Milano. There you go. Not the Mulatto. The Milano. Yeah, that's what it is.
Alyssa Milano. Yeah, but no, I want someone to make a Star Trek Enterprise. That's what I'm waiting for. That pictures look sick.
Yes.
Yeah, so there will be console mods. So I think there will be mods that will, because they've already got modders hired in house for this game. So there'll be mods. I don't know how if they will sell them to you or whatever, but I think they'll make them available via the Bethesda.net that you have to sort of sign in with for Bethesda games. So there'll be console tested ones and stuff like that, definitely. It would be a no-brainer to sell them, but whether they do or not, I don't know. I mean, if it's free, it will keep people in the game, essentially, is what they want. But it's supposed to be DLC already. They've already got DLC lined up for this game as well. Do you know that, Ricky?
You know where the best mods are going to be, though.
On PC, I know.
Yes, sir.
But the mods is day one coming to Xbox also, sir. Don't count us out. Don't count out the little guys, man. The PC mods is day 0 on the Xbox as well, sir.
No, Ricky.
Come on, you gonna scan it or not? I'm playing this Joker right now. I'm in like 16 hours into this game. I ain't went nowhere, and I'm loving every bit of it.
Nice. So far we have one vote. We have one vote for Nat from God Tier Greatness, and so far Mello is thrilled.
I didn't say no. Why are y'all saying that? Because I have some grapes. I didn't say no. I said
no. We said meh. We said meh. We didn't say bad. We said meh. Meh. Yeah, like meh. Like all right.
It's like, it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
It didn't sound like that, but that was a nice save, Ricky. It didn't sound like that, but that was a very nice save. I'll give you that.
Yo, that's what he said. You know, that's what he said. But I mean, listen, let's be honest, folks. Does Mello not like an Xbox game? I mean, I'm just saying.
Hold on, wait. There's some games I don't like now. Don't get it too. There's some games I don't like.
Let's get
You do Xbox era in this chat, bro. You love everything.
I don't love everything.
Mello, you are known across social media, being YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, as loving every single I remember when you would post up Jump Me because I said, yo, I don't want to play no 60 Metacritic game. Y'all wanted me to smoke that crack in the bathroom. And I said, no, I don't want none of it. Yeah, and they wanted to they wanted to break my legs because I didn't want to play them 60 meta freaking games. But however,
because you don't want to play a game because of a Metacritic.
Well, here's where
someboody opinion.
Guess what? I have learned. Listen, I have learned and I have grown. I saw the Redfall, Metacritic, and IGN review, and I say that's bullshit. And I say that's bullshit on PC because I got it on PC, and that Redfall game is not a 50 anything on PC. Now, if you want to say Redfall is like a 70 or something like that, I would say that. It's not an 80 or a 90 or 100, but Redfall is not a fucking 53 or whatever the hell they gave it. That's bullshit. So,
thank you.
That's
the same thing with Psychonauts 2. I don't agree with Psychonauts 2 2 score.
Well, I don't
that they
believe with
gave
Deathloop score of saying that IGN gave that a 10 out of 10 at one time. I don't think Deathloop's a 10 out of 10. No.
Nah.
Fuck
Not
that.
for what I played. Not for
No,
what I played.
it is not, bro.
You know why it's 10 out of 10?
Oh, yeah, because it was a PlayStation exclusive. Yes. 100%. This is what they do, folks. They cater to the PlayStation brand. They like only Sony. Capping motherfuckers.
One slap. Two slap.
I'm gonna bring from now on, I got a new name. I got a new alter ego. It's called Russian Rick. And Russian Rick is gonna bring you the truth. The truth of the PlayStation brand is it is.
That was Russian.
Yes, it's Russian. Yet it gets you for every dollar that you get, you stupid Americans.
Hey, take it. That's Russian.
It is Russian. Matter of fact,
That's his wrestling alter ego.
this is what we do here. We invade countries and we take everything.
Ricky, this is why you're banned in Russia, bro. Don't do this.
Yeah, they did ban me, so they'll never hear this. I got banned. I got a notification in Gmail that the Save Point and I think the Watchtower got banned in Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For shit like that, Ricky. For shit like that. Anyway, keep moving. What was you talking about? Were we talking about what reviews, or were you asking to other people's impressions?
No, it was just a little bit of play. He said I was capping for games. I don't cap for games, all games.
No,
what?
You don't cap for games, but you no, but
play
I
the
will
game
tell you
and
that
have my own opinion about it, but that's about it, man. Come on.
I will personally say that I feel like anything they put out, you will find something that you like about it. I'm pretty sure you like State of Decay. I'm pretty sure you like CFC. I'm pretty sure you like CFC. I'm pretty sure you like Crackdown too. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I've not heard you like be critical ever. This is my problem.
Nah,
you know what I mean? This is why.
Crackdown 3 was pretty bad. I ain't even.
Is that because it got like a 40?
No. It was just after the story, the multiplayer was just terrible. It was poorly did.
Okay, all right, okay, but one game out of everything they released in the last 7 years is because it's easy to get to that narrative that you love everything they put out, which is nothing wrong with that. You know, I mean, you have your
Yeah, come on. I had never heard Mello give any Xbox anything a bad review. Like, let's be honest, Mello.
You're more critical. Do you know what I mean? Like you're like Parker. You're like the Xbox version of Parker.
Yo, Parker. Listen, Parker has no shame. He tried to cap for the freaking.
Don't even play games. Y'all gonna put me with Parker?
Ouch! I wasn't gonna say all of that.
Crazy.
Damn, Parker.
At least play the games and give them the
Damn, Parker.
Hey, you know what, Mello? On that note, I'm gonna go take a break. Go get back on the game.
Yo, Mello, Parker, this brother just snatched all your gaming credibility and flushed it.
Okay, but I'll tell you this.
That's all that matters.
They say Mello be ducking in the streets like Parker. What's going on?
Like what? They trying to put me in the same boat as this man.
Yo,
Mello, I take it back. Man. I didn't mean
come on, that's just being.
No, I got
Parker tries to be objective, but he's actually a contrarian, right? But what I mean is, like, Parker will gas anything Sony does and not have a problem with it. And I feel like you're the same way when it comes to Microsoft. I'm not saying that you know Parker rarely shows up. He likes to comment from the sidelines, but it's I take that back. Don't take that to heart, my brother. You seem really offended.
I just don't go off of people's opinions, bro. That's it. That's all. If he say Metacritic said, I instantly turn off.
No, of course. Listen. You play them games.
If you haven't played the game yourself, I really ain't trying to hear what you're saying at that point. That's all. That's it. That's all.
I should have prefaced it with that. I respect that. I'm sorry, brother. I'm Parker out here buying games, not beating them, giving reviews. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Parker let God go after he kept getting beat up on the scene. Come on, bro. I did better than that. Come on now.
So you get hold on.
Right,
No, yeah,
exactly.
Hey, Parker, did you beat Elden Ring?
In the
Hold up, did you?
It was a cutscene.
Oh, yeah, you
He got
did,
snuffed in the
yeah,
He got
cutscene.
beat up
No,
on the
hold
cut
on,
screen in
hold
a
on. What?
button sequence. Like,
I
what?
got a question. Okay?
Yeah.
Hold on. Now, back to
Yeah,
what
he
Melo
got
was saying,
killed on the button
right?
sequence.
He talk about me giving a take on a game and not beating it, but Melo, you haven't beat it. Did you beat Starfield yet, Melo?
Oh shit.
Melo?
Oh, I haven't beat it. Nah.
This is impressions.
Okay, yeah, it's my
He said
question.
impressions. You know the definition of an impression, bro?
Oh shit.
That's when you do.
Hey,
When you
hey,
do impersonations.
don't even bring up.
This is about to do his best Shakira. No, listen to this.
I got your back, Mello. Hold on, I got your back, Mello. Parker, did you beat Horizon? Did you beat Horizon, Parker?
I'm not answering what the fuck he got to say. I'm finished talking.
Did you beat Horizon, Parker?
I don't give a fuck what he got.
Uh-oh.
You can't ask me shit now, Ty. Sit your bum ass down, nigga.
Oh damn.
I was responding to them though.
Fuck all that. Hey,
no, we got
a deluxe edition game and still ain't beat it. And it been out what, 9 months, 10 months? I don't know if Parker beat Hogwarts yet.
Oh shit.
He beat Horizon.
Oh no, hold up. Wait a minute. So Parker,
y'all gotta stop this.
hold up, time out. So hold up. So are y'all telling the Rick? Are y'all telling the Rick that Parker didn't beat Elden Ring, Hogwarts, any of those Horizons? Are y'all telling me that?
Hell yeah, Parker gonna tell you that, right, Parker?
Oh yeah, he's gonna take his life. Because he's doing 2K all the time.
Yeah, like I said, I'm saying this.
Oh man.
Let's hear that Duke.
Can I finish talking or do out of pocket?
500 hours in 2K.
Damn.
I definitely played in 2K. Like I said.
Yeah, because it ain't got no story, nigga. It ain't got no ending. Anything with a story.
I definitely played Street Fighter. Okay.
Ah, yes, of course. A game with no end.
A game with no ending, right? Exactly.
It's mano y mano. You know what I'm saying? So you got hands? No, that's the question, nigga.
I always got hands, sir.
Floor, nigga.
I always got hands.
Hey, Mello. He don't want to see credits. He just want to see a new challenger. That's what he wants to see, nigga.
Damn.
Mello, you might want to.
Bro, you was out here chasing and you ain't even finished Harry Potter. I remember that.
Wow.
Too, like, man, I'm finna get the one.
Wow.
He did say that.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
You ain't even beat.
Listen, I'm at a loss. You know what, Parker? Yeah, you don't need to play me in Street Fighter. You need to finish them goddamn games that you bought, bro.
Finish some games.
Yeah.
I need to get up a rookie too.
Oh man, hey, get off rookie. I don't play the game no more. Apparently, you don't either. So I mean, what the, bro, yo, like, bro, this guy do all the man. Wow. Well,
yep.
Hey,
like I beat Elden Ring before him. Like, damn, and God of War. And I'm not even a PlayStation nigga. Like, come on, y'all, stop it. Come on,
Hey,
wow.
I know I beat Hogwarts before.
Oh wait, God Tier beat so God Tier and Mello beat Hogwarts before Parker did. Parker had it before everybody.
No, I didn't beat Harry Potter. I ain't play no Harry Potter. Nah. That wasn't my cup of tea. Nah, I'm talking about Elden Ring and God of War. I beat before this.
Yeah,
this individual.
I'm short 6 trophies on Hogwarts. I just don't want to.
Wow, yo, he is putting in that work, yo. Parker, how close are you to the end, Parker?
I'm like 74%. So like I'm ready. Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
All right, you ain't too far off.
Okay, though. That's what I'm saying.
All that capping he was doing though, I'm just saying, like he put the little suit on. He had a one.
He told me
he said Crumdilliocious. He was doing all that shit. He didn't even beat the game.
Crumdilliocious, you fucking asshole.
I just stopped playing it because I'm like, if you look at my 2K hours, I got over 23 300
I
hours.
don't understand how you put.
That's what we've been playing.
He was right. Hey, Mello.
Mello, he's level
Hold on,
400 now.
But that's the thing though. He put in all them hours, but he was still ducking me in 2K. That's just odd to me. I don't understand.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
I don't understand all this. All these hours and why you was ducking me, sir.
Now, Mello.
Damn.
If you're a real man,
hop out the window.
you'll get to face me in 2K24. I'll be there.
Oh, now I gotta wait a whole nother year. I gotta wait 7 more days. Bro, we supposed to been played this game, bro. I said I beat you with an 85 overall, bro, and I put 200 on it. You still didn't want to You still ducked me, bro. Huh?
Mello, it's crossplay. He's still not gonna see you. His account gonna
be offline like a motherfucker.
Mello, I hate to tell you, but Mello, you're not that guy. So stop it.
I'm not that guy, but I told you, hey, I will have an 85 overall, and I will bet you 200 bucks. Manhattan can vouch for that, and you still did not play me, sir.
Manhattan do all this talking for the sideline. He never pull up.
Like, oh my God, man.
You showed me we was on that tournament. You know, man.
Again, bro, don't ever compare.
Get a Mello
again.
again.
We are not the same when it comes to games.
Oh man.
Nowhere near the same.
Mello, but you are an Xbox Cup. That is, you are.
No, nigga, you are.
Everybody hurts.
No more, man. He ain't playing.
The man don't play shit. He a fake video gamer, nigga. This nigga is a goddamn taster. He ain't no goddamn gamer.
He's a no ducker.
Nah, he a collector. That's all he is. Yeah, he right over
Them
there.
calling me Mr. Bill Collector, getting my money always up tonight.
But Mello, when I knocked your ass senses out that
Uh-oh.
Yo.
Stop living in the past, man.
About Starfield or
Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back to Starfield. Let's go back to Starfield. All right. Oh, Levon, did you play Starfield?
No, I haven't played it yet.
Jesus Christ, we gave you one damn job. Well, actually, we actually give you 3 jobs a week. All right, so Levon didn't play it. Ty, did you play Starfield?
Nope, I ain't paid the $30.
We gave you one damn job. That's it, one damn job.
You didn't give us $30 to get it. I'm not paying for that.
Well, nobody DM'd me and said they needed the $30. I would have done it.
Yeah.
It's treason, Master Jedi.
Hey, Ricky, you trying to say
Hey,
Sounds interesting.
the Rick take care of the panel. I mean, look, if you guys needed to review it or listen, I don't got no Microsoft pool. I just hold 30 shares. I don't know nothing. But listen, I played the game. And what I want to get into is not just about me playing a game. I want to know what that fuck nigga IGN saw when he was playing the game. I don't know what the hell he was talking about.
Hey, Parker, did you make it to the play? Did you make it to your ship?
Now there is a way. Oh man. Oh shit. Hey Parker, did you get to Atlantis yet? New Atlantis yet?
I'm not sure New Atlantis, but
Oh man. Well, check this out. New Atlantis is the first planet you go to because the first place you go to is a moon, actually. It's a moon to get those pirates. You got to go and kill the head pirate. They run off. But at New Atlantis is the first planet. It's like a citadel where you go there and you got the people, you talk to people, they fix your ship. You can send money back to your parents. That's what I did. I sent money back to my parents in the game because, I'm rich. But anyway,
no, I killed that pirate though, and then you fast travel to your ship, and then I gotta go to some other planet. I forgot the name of it.
New Atlantis. It's got to be New Atlantis.
You got like hyper,
It's gotta be. It's supposed to be because the guy sits there. He go. Welcome to New Atlantis.
Looking kind of shaky on this.
Oh shit. Well, no. He's not the shakiest. Hold on. He's not
You
the.
had your battle out on the ship.
Say it again.
You had your battle on the ship when you do the ship tutorial. You had to
I did
Destroy the
the
ship before you get.
Yeah, I did all of that. Though. When you
Okay.
lock a missile,
Now
boom, boom,
there is
yeah, you
a.
play that shit like that.
Nah,
I
this
did all
nigga
that.
tried to land. This nigga tried to land on a gas giant. You can't take him
You,
seriously.
you don't have to really. Like, you can just automatically just land. You
Nigga try to
land like
fly
that.
to the sun.
Facts. Facts.
I'm saying, but it's sort
Have
of
no
like,
imagination.
no, but like the I'll say with this. It's
Shout
more
out to Dark
streamlined
Tunnel
with the
Gaming.
thing.
What's good,
It's less
brother?
manual stuff you got to do. It's more streamlined though, as far as like the landing and stuff like that.
Well, I just want to attack some things that are false about the game that you've been hearing tonight. I hear people saying that there's a lot of load times. They say, "Oh, the game loads when you go on your spaceship." Like, you motherfuckers need to get off a console then if you got a problem with loading.
Well, majority of people like
PS5 got fast loading.
Because listen, whoa, easy, kid. This is what a $10,000 PC does. I don't have those loading times. Okay, Digital Storm made sure of that. Okay, so I don't know what the hell is going on. I got an echo going, Mello. I think you're echoing. So I saw people putting stuff in Z's Discord saying how the load screens are long. I don't have no fucking load screen. I don't know what they're talking about.
Ricky, you can't chat to them. Them man hear stuff.
I'm about to say you are in Z's chat talking about an Xbox game.
Hey, I thought people were truthful. I don't know.
But then again, it could have been. I did have one. Like, damn.
Maybe over here.
I did have one hiccup though. With the loading screen, like it kept going on the little spinning thing for a few minutes. I just did like a hard reset on the game.
That's on PC, right?
No, he was like,
no, that was on Xbox.
Yeah.
So Parker, what were you saying? We mentioned loading. Parker, you wanted to say something. What happened?
Yeah, mine's crashed once.
To be honest, like I was playing on PC and my rig is less powerful than Ricky's, so I didn't have no problem with the loading and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
see, that's a console thing. That's a console thing.
Like I was saying, like the obviously the console is limited. With you look at the our CPUs is way more advanced than what's in the
Absolutely. Yeah, it is. Yeah. But hey, so I mean,
I'm not going to sit here and pretend as if the game didn't have any issues. Like mine's crashed twice.
Now, oh damn,
on console.
Oh man.
Okay.
And
well, you probably got
what else happened?
You might have to do
sometimes when I'm loading into the world, the monsters. Like if I come back to a world, the monsters be floating in the air sometimes. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna pretend as if it ain't no bugs. But
now let me ask you this: did you do it from quick resume?
The first time I did, yes, and then the second time, what was I doing? Actually, I was trying to. No, I can't say what I was doing, but I was doing some fuck shit, and it crashed. It crashed on purpose for me. Because I was trying to do it like a little glitch or something. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Well, hold on, Parker. Wait, hey, hold up, Parker. It's my turn. I'm not done. Then you go because I was telling y'all that the IGN guy. I don't know what he's looking at. He gave it a 7. Now Parker said he gave 70 hours. Now we need to take a look at those achievements that he's gotten in those 70 hours. That's how you can tell if somebody really put the work in.
I don't think it was he hated on Xbox because he has reviewed other games. He gave Fallout 4 a 9.5 though.
Yeah, but that was before the Microsoft acquisition. If you look, hold on, whoa, let's call a spade a spade. The man has been on social media, trashing Phil Spencer, calling him a liar, anti-Xbox with all the stuff he says. So you're trying to tell me this has no effect on the code and the review that he gave? That's impossible.
Wait. So hold on, Ricky. You said he called Phil a liar?
A liar on social media? Yes, this is a fact.
Said, like,
yes,
this nigga's lying. B.
Blatantly said Phil Spencer is a liar. Listen, okay, all right.
And listen, and there's pictures of him dressed up as Kratos, face makeup and everything. So like, this nigga.
Oh, that was that Ricky fat dude. Okay.
Dude, yeah.
Okay, I saw the picture, but I don't know the guy.
You might be familiar with Heath. You know that guy? You know that nigga Heath?
Yeah, and Parker. I don't have. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I don't have to post that shit. You think I'm making it up? I don't gotta fucking post it. He said he was a liar.
But far as review, look at his review assessment of Starfield, and then come to your overall conclusion, how you feel about a review.
Well, we don't have like an hour for me to even go
I'm
through
just
that. No,
saying,
I'm just saying I would
yeah.
do that. But all I can say for the 4 hours and 13 minutes or whatever that I played, I can tell you that the game is better than a 7. I'm not saying that it's I'm not saying it's a 10. I'm not saying it's a 9. All I'm telling you is it's not a goddamn 7.
Okay,
And
so what's your score? Ricky?
my score, probably 8, a little over 8.5. You know,
So yours like
a little,
point and a half higher than his.
a little over 8.5. I think that now again, there's more to be seen here, and there's also more reviews to be coming. So, and listen, I was on this show and I said this thing has to be in the 90s because Xbox needs a 90 game, and because I believe Forza Horizon 5 got a 92, I think it was.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
So I was under the impression that they need a 90. And I still think that can happen. There's only 50 reviews, and if you look at the God of War reviews, it's 149 people that review the game. There's still 93 reviews out there that have to be turned in. So, you know, and me and Parker were talking behind the scenes, and I said there are times when your opinion can be wrong, and here's why I say this. And I used this analogy. I forget who it was. Let's say no, well, that was different. That wasn't with you. This was seriously. Well, Trump said, "Yo, there was bad people on both sides." That's an opinion, and that shit's wrong. So what I was saying was, I'll go deeper than that. If you get 50 scientists in a room to do research and come up with a hypothesis, a majority of the scientists are going to come to the same conclusion. There will be outliers who will be wrong or had incorrect data. He's one of those guys with the incorrect data. Out of the 50, I think it's 52 reviews, only 48 or so were very positive. And he is one of the 4 or 5 that were negative. So your opinion can be wrong. If the masses are telling you that it's daylight outside and you have blind, it's going to look dark to you because you can't see. That it is apples to apples because he's wrong. He could be wrong.
That nigga was blind.
Yeah, he could be wrong.
We are comparing this game. Well, I don't want to compare, but you have to.
Listen, let's be honest here.
The history of Ty Howard. When you're comparing his previous games to this and how it came out, bro, it's night and day. If you've been around and played these games like that, it's night and day.
All I'm saying is like from what he played. We trying to tell him how his take on the game should be. That's what I'm disagreeing with.
But Dark, not you, guy in the chat. Hold on, Dark Tunnel Gaming. He's saying no, Starfield was overhyped before. Bro, you have to overhype something. It's a new IP.
You selling the product.
You're selling the product, so there's no such thing as overhyping a new IP, bro. I mean, if that's the case, then if that's the case,
sell me a car and be like, all right, cool.
then and if that's the case, all the Coca-Cola commercials in the Super Bowl are overhyped. I mean, that's what they do. You got to sell your brand.
Yeah.
You know, you have to.
All right. I'm not gonna take away from how he played. He put like 70 hours in. He played the game, so I'm not gonna take away how he feel about the game. Now, on to my impression, roughly.
Hopefully, you finish this game.
I mean, no one has finished the game yet.
I hope you finish this one.
I finished.
Yeah. Well, finish what? The game or your conversation? I'm confused.
What I'm about to say.
Oh, okay.
Man, we hearing your critique and you don't play no games, man. It just hit different. I'm sorry.
Listen. Now, I mean, if you look at everything that was surrounding Starfield, maybe some was expecting more. But as far as me, it was a good game. You know, probably
it's a good game. You're still playing. You haven't finished.
Like, what the fuck you saying?
Grammatically incorrect. But finish.
Okay, no, it'll go. Let's say it's a good game. Don't get me wrong, but I don't feel that like it lived up to the hype or succeeded the hype. No, it was a good game. I gave it an 8 though. Whatever. It has some Mass Effect vibes to it.
All right. So anyway,
This is your first impression, right, Parker? Your first impression.
I mean, I say I like the you can go in the cover and shoot and go around and sneak around. And I'm just saying.
This nigga playing COD.
So I figured this ass I won't keep cuckling.
I like that you can go in the cover. Like, nigga, how many other games you can go in the cover, nigga? Like,
what's a cuckle? Sorry, what's a chuckling?
I'm saying though, I'm going to the cover out up in the shoot, so it reminds me of like.
That's what I mean about this nigga did okay in school. Go on.
Like I said, but whatever, man. That's my take on it. I gotta have
give you the crayon review. For most people that enjoyed this game, it's mainly due to one fact: is you're getting what everybody wanted from out of Fallout series. We went to the post-apocalyptic situation. We, scrapping for stuff. Now you're actually taking that and evolving it and going into space. That's what everybody loves. So if you've been a fan of Bethesda games, if you've been around, if you played it, that's the cult following. That's what it draws people to these games, and that's what they're delivering. That's why this game is so good.
Well, I want to comment on what Dark Tunnel Game is saying. He said 87 is not a bad score, just not game of the gen. Listen, first of all, I think it's too early to call something a game of the gen. I think what would make this game the game of the gen is what we were talking about earlier, is what the mod community is going to do for the game, because that's what made Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls games what they are, is because of the modded community. That's what saved Fallout 4, because at first Fallout 4 was getting bombed. People didn't like it, but then the mod community got a hold of it, and you can change a whole community to look like a whole different freaking world. Like, it was great. You had an Optimus Prime suit, you had an Iron Man suit that could fly. Like, them shits was hot. And, I think that's why when they say game of the gen, now, what you guys got to understand, what is game of the gen? Game of the gen is probably truthful. It only comes out in one gen. You're not getting another Starfield until another gen or two. It's the way that it's coming. So that's what game of the gen, I think a lot of people try to take that tagline and run away with it and say, okay, they said it's going to be game of the gen. But then when you tell them it's going to be game of the gen, and then you see dumbasses put up review scores of God of War or another game that has it's not even an apples to apples fucking comparison. Like, bro, no, guys, you pony guys, I get it. I like PlayStation games too. But get the fuck out of here. They can't have more than 4 motherfuckers on the screen at one time, bro. Don't fucking start that shit. You can't compare. It's a totally different fucking game. If you want to compare a PlayStation game to like a Starfield, I mean, I don't even know. They don't have one, but
they don't have
shit. They don't have a game like that. So 14. I think
who?
Nigga, you in this Final Fantasy MMO online goddamn shit, will you stop it? So,
I love 16.
God,
CJ,
man.
CJ, that shit can't fly in here. You're in there with the hyenas, my brother.
Yeah,
don't
well,
coming at no weak shit like that, brother.
Yeah, so that's Batman's cousin, y'all. By the way. So anyway, Dark Tunnel.
CJ, my brother, but listen, nigga, I'll personally kill you, nigga. Don't.
Oh shit! Damn, Idris. Idris is mad.
This man drink.
All right, so listen, I want the Dark Tunnel Gaming. Hold on, can we get going? Can y'all niggas shut up? So anyway. He said, Ricky, Xbox games don't get crazy amount of reviews. And he said, yeah, Days Gone didn't have 1,000 people on screen, Ricky. Days Gone didn't have no 1,000 people on screen, bro. What are you talking about?
They had one in person
bro,
and the NPC, bro.
They had like maybe 16 of those zombie things. Like, bro, it did not have 1,000. You really want to do this? You really want?
It didn't have 1,000.
It did not have a fucking.
I think you want to do it.
It had about. I want to say about 50, 60. You know what I'm saying? Something like.
And they were all moving the same fucking way.
Doing the same. Yeah, I'm about to say they doing the same shit. So it ain't.
Bro, that's not. Yeah. Bro, it's not like God of War has
2 or 3 different animations.
Yeah, man, come on, bro. Yeah, come on,
y'all.
Yes, I did beat Days Gone, and I actually liked the game.
Zombies wasn't screaming.
I gave a good review on the game. The only thing I didn't finish in Days Gone, it was the last horde that was up in the mountain area up there. I didn't kill that horde. Once he gave you the super like Molotovs that can like burn the fucking horde to the ground or whatever. Like that game was very linear. You're not getting 100 fucking wasn't it? It was not 100 of them, bro. Like, bro, either you can't count or you're capping. Like, come on, that was not a fucking 100. Jesus Christ. He said, did y'all beat it? Yes or no? Yeah, I did beat it. Sorry. Next. And he said, I don't like Days Gone though. Oh my God. You guys don't like games. That's what
bro,
they don't like games. They don't like, these guys don't like games. These guys, listen, bro, these guys don't like video games. Like bro, if you're a gamer, how do you hate a Death Stranded? How do you hate that game? How do you hate a Horizon Forbidden West? Like, how do you?
It's just like movies, nigga. These guys, they don't like movie storylines. They like CGI. They like to see CG. That's what they like to see. They're like, oh, if I don't see like,
the graphics ain't popping, the movie ain't good. Like,
so
the story got to be good. The story.
Nah, the graphics. Nigga.
So, Dark
explosions.
Maybe you, CJ. Maybe you understand.
Yeah, for you probably.
Well, maybe. Well, Dark Tunnel.
If it don't say boom boom, they ain't liking it.
Dark Tunnel game. It said.
If it don't say Michael Bay, they ain't interested. They ain't buying a ticket. You understand what I'm saying, nigga?
All right. Listen, he said most of the panel don't beat games, Rick. That's only Parker. I think the rest of these guys beat their game.
Who said that? Who said that?
Dark Tunnel Gaming. He said most of the panel don't beat
games. I don't even know who this nigga is. This nigga just made his account today. I don't take you seriously.
He said, Agent Slugger. He said, got to get me a PlayStation so I can be a bot pony or not a pony bot. So, hey, it's all good.
In the Broadband Bullies Discord, I think that's who Dark Tunnel Gaming is. Somebody in the BB Discord.
Yo, Dark Tunnel Game is calling y'all out. He said go down the line and ask y'all who beat what.
I about to say, brother, you can go on my Twitter. I literally post every time I beat a game.
But Tommy Bull's
Discord my fucking game tag.
But Tommy Bull,
all my tag,
I feel like this is Vaughn or something.
Yeah, I think it is Vaughn though.
So listen, Vaughn. I don't think that's Vaughn.
Yeah.
Talking crazy.
No, that's not Vaughn.
I don't use his name. I won't use his sub account.
Well, anyway, Tommy Bull said we can't like every game. All right, you know what though? Here's what I'll say to that. Hold on a second, Levon. Let's be honest here. And am I the only positive nigga on the panel? Like, bro, every time we run down a list of fucking games, like, hey, I don't like that game. That game's trash. That game, what the fuck are we playing then? Every fucking game that I name, somebody has a problem with. Like, then what are we playing then? Like, I don't understand.
Ricky, I'm the one who put you on about podcasters not playing games.
Oh, that is Vaughn. So yeah, it is Vaun. But he's right. Okay, but listen to what he just said. Right? He said, podcasters, on this panel that we have before you, we have Horizon Forbidden West, we have Elden Ring, Hogwarts. Who has beaten all those games that bought them?
I've beaten Horizon. I did not beat the damn Harry Potter game. I didn't play it at all. What else? I beat God of War.
Mm-hmm.
What was the list? Sorry, what was the list of games?
What's the other damn game that I beat over there? Ghost of Tuna. I beat that.
Whoa! Again, Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tuna, nigga. Tuna. You heard me the first time. Ghost of Tuna. I beat that shit.
That's some sort of indie game.
Okay, now let's go down now because now here's why I'm upset. I'm upset because motherfuckers diss Death Stranding and Forbidden West.
I didn't beat Death Stranding.
Those are games I put fucking hundreds of hours in, and I enjoyed them. So I'm going to start from the top, at least from the top four I'm looking at. Badman, did you like Forbidden West or Death Stranding?
I beat Forbidden West and I beat in Zero Dawn. I couldn't after Death Stranding. I think I got as far as like where I had to go to the first actual city, and I was like, I just couldn't do it. The walk was ridiculous. I'm like, I'm not doing this, man. I ain't sitting here.
Okay, no. I'm just trying to get. I'm just trying to get a perception. I'm trying to get a perception who beat what. Now, see. Now,
I did not beat Death Stranding.
Okay, CJ. Now, don't you fucking say Final Fantasy, or I will choke you.
Well, 16 was good.
Yeah.
You be either of those
Batman,
games.
you know,
That's the game he beat. That's the
you,
game he
Batman,
beat.
But it was
If you didn't beat none of those games, me
Batman,
just
your boy's fucking up your Christmas bonus. You hear? He's fucking up. Yeah, that's, you bought him. He's your guy.
Can I say
Oh,
Death
shit.
Stranding?
Someone mute this nigga.
I mean,
Alright.
Days Gone. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
are
Days
we
Gone.
here?
Days Gone. Days Gone.
Oh shit.
It rolled off the tongue. Days Gone.
Hold on.
about
All right.
rolled off the tongue.
All
Nigga,
right.
If you don't, where is this? Ejecto seat, cuz.
No, I hit.
I
I got the.
myself. Sorry, I had to save myself. I had to put that nigga in the chat room. Next person.
Now God Tier has been getting his work in, or
You asked this nigga 2 questions. Did you beat Horizon, Forbidden West,
They
or
get the
Death Stranding?
stuttering
This
and
nigga said
shit.
Death
What
Stranding.
Oh,
This nigga-
man. See, this is what I'm
He
talking
said,
about.
Oh no, it rolled off the tongue. I meant to say, what's that band game he said? What game was it he said?
I don't know. I don't.
Gone. Like it wasn't even in the question,
Bro.
I had to kick him out, bro. Can't do that.
Bro, I don't know why everybody has a problem with listen, here's what I will say about this. Everybody doesn't have to like every game. Like I think Tommy Bull said. You don't have to like every game, but you don't have to dislike every game either. All I'm saying is we already know Capcom's gonna bring it. We know the Sony first party game's gonna bring it. You know, and everybody for the majority likes the new COD shit that comes out. All I'm saying is there's more to game than just those games. Like we gotta just figure out, you know, what is the new shit that we gonna play. I mean, listen, myself, I'm not perfect. I listened to Z fucking tell me that Death Stranding was a piece of shit. And meanwhile, Vaughn and Loki were telling me that, yo, it's a good game. Don't listen to him. He fucking played it for 10 minutes. And come to find out, ended up putting almost 200 fucking hours into that game. And the main thing that I want to do in the game was build this motherfucking highway. So now when I get the car, I can drive around this shit a lot easier. It's riding that fucking bike and jumping over rocks, the shit breaks down. So that was my concern, is that I myself was listening to people's opinions on games. And you can't do that. You gotta play it. You gotta play it for yourself. Gotta play it.
Listening to these people opinions.
You gotta play it. You gotta play. Now listen.
Like for instance,
go ahead.
Like for instance, like when Pastor come in here and he talks shit about the Sony games. If you haven't played it, then it's like, why are you even talking? Like I'd rather you play the game and say it's not for you than to not play it but you have an opinion on something that you've never fucking played.
Yeah, that's true. And another thing too, like Dark Total Gaming saying, they was telling me that Death Stranding flopped and that it didn't sell well, and it's getting a sequel. Like we gotta stop listening to these motherfuckers, bro. Listen, I'm assigning everybody homework. Okay, we all got. Oh, by the way, for those you got. Well, you already doing the homework because you're playing Starfield, but because I wanted to. Yeah, but it's gonna be homework anyway.
Because it's an assignment.
Get on social media and beat some games.
So I need y'all to play. I need a real, because this impressions for Starfield, it ain't enough because nobody's got 20 hours into the game damn yet. I want us to come.
I do. Like 22.
Oh shit! Well,
I'm at 16.
I'm at 16. What the fuck are you guys doing? I only got 5.
Bro, I streamed about 9 of them bitches.
Bullshit. Oh, I'm sorry.
Bullshitting, Rick. That's why.
Damn, they want me to lead the kids.
I knew this game was a masterpiece because I woke up and I'm
gonna be honest with you.
And I'm like, damn it, how the hell am I gonna get the rest of this 83% of this world skin? That's how I knew they had a masterpiece on their hand.
Well,
I'm dreaming about this.
But
shit.
you know what? I still play more than Starfield. Believe it or not.
I'm sure trying to get a ship. So I get a ship. It's up.
I got 2 of them bitches, and still, bro,
Can I just go to a store and buy a ship with real currency?
When you go to the okay, I can help you out real quick. So when you on one of the worlds, it's called Treyarch.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one when I found out if you go to the land sites, there are planes or I said planes, ships that just automatically drop in your world. So you can hop on there, do a mission for them, side mission, or you can just take the goddamn ship and it becomes yours.
You're a fucking pirate.
Hijacking niggas. I've been hijacking niggas for their ships.
Oh man, this dude is a pirate.
Yeah.
Hold on, man.
Oh,
Fuck this
man.
mission. I'm about to, man.
All right. Batman.
And then I found something about the contraband too, but I'm gonna make a video on that because it's a device that you can attach to your ship that you can actually store contraband in there, and you can fly in the world. And when they scan your shit, yeah, they won't even know it's in there.
Yeah.
Hey man,
right.
We working, baby.
All right, so check this out. Batman, you gonna be in a watchtower? You gonna be in a watchtower tomorrow? You and Ty?
Yeah, I'll be
back.
If y'all can, go check out Blue Beetle because I want to do a review on that, and we gotta watch the Osaka Disney Plus.
Oh
show.
yeah, I'm up to date on Ahsoka. I will try and get a bootleg
All right.
version of Blue Beetle because ain't no way I'm going to the theater.
All right, yeah, I wanna review that, and Levon, run down what everybody's playing because we are well over our 2-hour limit here.
Yeah, I've been playing Wolfenstein. I've been playing Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus on my Series X. I've been playing the Return of Shaq Fu or whatever. I've been playing down my Steam Deck. Yeah. That's what I've been playing.
Well, see, Levon's a real gamer. Now, listen, some of the stuff he plays I would never turn on, but he enjoys what he's doing, and that's what it's about, bro. Enjoy your hobby, especially if you can get it on the cheap.
Now, what's the gaming homework assignment again?
Starfield.
All right.
We got to get some Star. Let's
talk after the show, okay, bro?
Okay, all right. Because when does it go live on? When does it go live on Game Pass?
The 6th.
The 6th. Yeah. We might have to do something before that. All right, because I want to see how you guys feel about the game. Parker, what you been playing? I mean, you're not at New Atlantis yet, but what you been playing?
I mean, before the start, there was Immortals of Avium. So.
Oh, you was playing Armored Core too, right?
No, playing Armored Core. No.
He ain't got the skills or fortitude for that.
Oh man, he attacking Parker.
I don't care to play Armored Core.
Okay.
Mello, where you playing?
He said he got 16 hours in Starfield. I don't even think we need to ask this nigga. Mello go extreme when he.
I was wondering if he was playing something else as well.
If he put 16 hours in Starfield, he ain't had time to play with his woman. If you smell what the Rick is cooking.
Okay, Time Man, what have you been playing? Time Man?
He's probably he's from Chicago. They're a little weird. Yeah, he did. He did. Well, hey, I've been playing I played a little bit of Starfield. I've been playing a lot of COD because I found this new marksman rifle that I wanted to level up. I don't know. I'm obsessed with leveling up these damn weapons. So Starfield is something that I'll play at night. I'm not gonna bother trying to force myself to play Starfield during the day. That's something I got to do when the kids are asleep and I can have some me time to myself. Like I can easily just put the controller down with COD and go fix them something to eat or this and that, whatever. But I don't want to get up when I'm playing like an RPG like that because it is a story in a sense. I got to read the shit on the screen and what have you. But he said, "Yo, you might got to go solo with Spider-Man. Come on, hey, I'm gonna be on that Spider-Man. I'm gonna be on that Spider-Man. I mean, that's just I got 2 of those collector's editions going. I ordered 2 of them because I know there's gonna be somebody that missed out and wants to buy one. That's how you work it.
You talking about the console?
No, I ordered a console too because I was not gonna be paying pretty much for a console by buying plates. That makes no sense. So I just bought the console. No, they were sold out. They had guys selling the plates for like $300.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. No, hell no. I'll just buy the console. Screw that. Yeah. So yeah, hey, Tommy Bull says Starfield gonna blow your mind. Hey, Tommy Bull, listen. Tommy Bull's a PlayStation guy, and he's one of those guys that he didn't care. He's giving the game a chance. I mean, I can tell you this: I'm not gonna finish this game within the next 30 days. I mean, that's impossible with Spider-Man coming, 2K's coming, and if the Braves win the World Series, I got to do an MLB The Show franchise again, and that's just what it is, bro. But it's winter time. Winter's coming up. Fall's coming up. Don't have a lot of days off. You get those 2 weeks between Christmas and New Year's. So, that'll be cool. I said, I've been playing. Go ahead, bro.
For me, before I forget, playing Starfield, Armored Core 6, what Mello likes to call Deadbeat Dad Simulator, aka God of War remake, the God of War, the one before Ragnarok. I'm trying to catch up after 3.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay.
playing,
You playing the remaster versions on the PS3,
and I'm playing Death Stranding.
Oh, that you're gonna love. I think you're gonna like Death Stranding.
It's pretty straight,
bro. It is, yo. That's what I'm saying, bro. Once you here's what now let me let you in on a little hint here on Death Stranding. Don't run from those monsters when you get caught out there in that dark zone where you got to fight them all off and you got to walk through like the mud type shit. You need to fight them to get those crystals. Yeah, keep walking into. Here's where I messed up in Death Stranded. I was avoiding them and just running around trying to farm those crystals because you need those crystals for everything. So the best thing to do is to embrace that. When those balls, just make sure you have a whole lot of weapons on you at the time with your blood in there and grenades. You can kill them easy, but make sure you want to keep running into them and kill them so you'll get those crystals, and that way you can build your shit way faster. I did it. That's why I had so many hours, because I was farming the crystals instead of actually killing those bosses. Because when you kill the boss, they leave crazy crystals behind, bro. So that's what you should do. Don't run away from those fights. Continue those fights. So that's what I got to say. That nobody else got anything else? We gonna call this a wrap. We'll see y'all tomorrow at 6 for the Watchtower, where I gotta go see Blue Beetle and watch some Star Wars. So that's how my what's the name gonna do. Thank you. Dark Lord Fusion says, great show. Shout out to Dark Lord Fusion. Shout out to Dark Tunnel Gaming. Shout out to Tommy Bull. Shout out to Thriller Ali. Shout out to Onyx, Agent Slugger, Max City, Briardios, Darcin, Eric MMG, who came in here trolling, but he's cool. It's all good, brother. We ain't all got to like the same things. Shout out to Ape Tie Kid. What else we got? TBCW Phenom Gaming. Deuce came through. Shout out to Badman, Mello, Levon for putting together the show. Shout out to Parker. Shout out to Ty, who came late, but he did let us know that for some reason I'm louder than everybody. But shout out to all of y'all that joined us. This is a little bit of a longer show, but it had to be done. I'll have my full review of Starfield for and I say review, I mean I'll be up to about 20 hours or so, a little over that by the time we come on again on Saturday. Not for the save point, for Saturday on the next arcade. So thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate it. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Appreciate y'all coming through. We out.